Lost in a world of pixels I roam, chasing the echoes of a digital home. For circuits and dreams I search for a way, in this future-based realm where shadows play. Reality fades in the glow of the screen. We're dancing in pixels, lost in a trance. With each beat that drops, we take a chance. Melancholy echoes through the vibrant haze. In this game in wood, we'll forever blaze. Levels of life, they keep me confined. Each game I conquer, I leave more behind. Melodies linger as I drift through the night. In this matrix of sound, I find my light. In the silence, the memories collide. We're dancing in pixels, lost in a trance. With each beat that drops, we take a chance. Melancholy echoes through the vibrant haze. In this gaming world, we'll forever blaze. In pixels we trust, our hearts beat as one. As the future unfolds, our journey's begun. In the silence of the night, we roam with these pixelated dreams we call our home. Lost in loading screens, we fade away, chasing shadows of the life we wanna play. We're warriors in a game, never feel the shame. Turn up the volume, let the music play, fading into echoes as we drift away. In this future base, we find our place, but in the end it's just a digital chase. With every heartbeat, the bass thumps loud. Through the waves of sound, we dance with the crowd. But in this digital realm, I feel so alone, searching for that spark to guide me back home. In this virtual world, where is the light? Turn up the volume, let the future bangs, we find our place, but in the end it's just a digital change. Lost in beats, but I'll find my way in this game in life. I'll learn to stay. In the glow of screens, we lose ourselves at night, chasing dreams of futures, pixels shining bright. Battles rage on in a world that's not our own. We level up our lives, but still feel all alone. Through the echoes of my mind, I hear the calls of fate. The choices that we make, they're never too late. In this realm of magic where our fears collide, I'm still player, grasping for a way to hide. Here in the silence, I find a moment's peace. But where are the heroes when darkness falls down? In this game of life, I'm just a ghost in the town, searching for the signal that could lead me back home. In the depths of this battle, I feel so alone. Scrolling through the memories like a faded dream. Every quest we conquer, nothing's as it seems. We're running from the shadows that linger in our hearts, fighting the illusion that we're somehow torn apart. A single breath before the storm will rise. But where are the heroes when darkness falls down? In this game of life, I'm just a ghost in the town, searching for the signal that can lead me back home. In the depths of this battle, but where are the heroes when darkness falls down? In this game of life, I'm just a ghost in the town, searching for the signal that could lead me back home. In the depths of this battle, I feel so alone.
In an endless realm where shadows play, I'm a hero in a game, fighting fate every day. Pixels on a screen, but my heart's still real. Chasing dreams in the night, there's nothing I can conceal. In this digital world, lost in the glow, take me back to the night we would conquer the skies. With every mission we fly, through the darkness we rise. In the arena of light, where our spirits ignite, forever connected, pixels we fight. of the past whispering through years. Fading echoes of laughter, they linger alone. Take me back to the night we will conquer the skies. With every mission we fly, through the darkness we rise. In the arena of light, where our spirits ignite. Forever connected, in pixels we fight. Take me back to the night we would conquer the skies. With every mission we fly, through the darkness we rise. In the arena of light, where our spirits ignite. Forever connected, in pixels we fight.
Lost in the echoes of another game. Pixelated dreams, they called my name. Battles fought with every heart and breath. Chasing shadows in a world of death. But when the lights fade, I feel the weight. In this digital realm, I'm forever flawed. With every win, I've lost a piece of me. Fighting to find solace, to break this facade. Save me from this glitch, set my spirit free.
Yo, hello everybody. How's everybody doing tonight on this Tuesday evening? Hopefully everyone's had a good weekend. We're back with Tower Fantasy. We left off. I don't remember exactly where we left off, to be honest with you. Oh, I remember. We need to go rescue somebody. I think that's what we're doing. Rescue what's her nuts, our hacker friend. If I remember correctly, it's been a little bit. My memory's not that great. But I think that's what we're doing. We gotta go to the Tower of Fantasy. So that's where we gotta go. So we need to go through the underground passageways to get there. And I need to hitch a ride on the big old subway. Which, I need to get the other side of. Alright. We gotta go all the way across. We gotta go all the way over there. It'd be faster to do it this way than fly through the whole thing, you know? So yeah, I'm kind of hoping to catch up with the story to the last. I think we're like at 6 chapters, right? Let the go, or I'm actually caught up with everything. Oh no, 4. Oh well, technically 3.5. Well, not even 3.5, almost 3. So, kind of hoping I can blow through. Well, obviously, if we finish this one, I want to finish chapter 20. Then maybe tomorrow I can wrap up chapters 21 and 22. And did my game just freeze? My HUD's like frozen. I heard the thing open. My HUD's frozen. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, I almost had to restart my game. But, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping to finish off this chapter and chapter 20 in this part. And then, finish up chapters 21 and 22 tomorrow. And then I will be caught up in story. That's my plan for the week. And kind of hoping by by Thursday, we can move on to something else. By the time Thursday rolls around, once I catch up with Tower Fantasy stuff, I'll be caught up with all my gacha games. Genshin, Wuwa, and then Tower Fantasy. After this, I'll have no other open world gacha game to play. So it's gonna go back to playing Battlefront 2 and whatever else I can find that I can stream until new content drops for these games. So that's my plan. That's my plan. I did think about streaming Wuwa's second anniversary stuff, but the fact that you can't, it's like it was like with Star Rail's Star Rail World thing with their anniversary thing. It can't all be done in one sitting, unfortunately. So I thought about streaming it, but the fact that I had to wait multiple days to actually go through it in its entirety, I figured, nah, not even worth it. So thought about streaming the anniversary stuff, but nah. So yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming Wuwa for a while, and I'm not gonna be streaming Genshin for a while until more content drops in here. I don't know when exactly new content drop for this game comes. So there's probably gonna be a bit of a lapse in the gacha game streams until new content drops. Alright. What the hell? I missed something back here? I certainly fucking did. How did I miss this? Oh, this is a whole new area. Oh shit, I didn't realize this was an area. Well, shit. There's shit here I can explore. I can grab that. I didn't realize there was shit in here. Well, I guess I'll have to come back here and do all this later. I didn't realize I didn't realize this was an area. Increase computing. Speaking of computing here. Oh, I can't do it here. Hello, Gray Fox.
サプライズアンカー、グレイフォックス、キロはへへん、アスラーダがまた悪いことを企んでいるんじゃないかと思ってみんなで話し合って戻ったの。これじゃ計画と違う。オベリスクは普通の場所じゃないんだよ。私もグレイフォックスを救出したら安全なところであんたの連絡を待つつもりだったの。兄の計画はリスクが高すぎるって言ったの。連邦の手に落ちたが最後。
アグレア、俺を信じられないのか？
兄さんが私を救い出そうとした努力は認める。これがドット家の未来をかけた取引だってことも。でも兄さんがジジイの命令に逆らえるとは思わない。
ウェンズデーを始末するつもりは花からなかったよ。なんせ研究員が持ってるこの秘密の貴重さから追い詰めないと教えてもらえないと判断しただけだ。
もし研究員がミュータントを人間に戻せなかったら、あのミュータントの群れに放り込んでただで済むとでも。
いざとなったら連邦の檻の防御機能を起動させるつもりだったさ。後でジジイにウェンズデーは跡形もなく葬り去ったと言ってね。そして最後にジジイからお前の軟禁場所を聞き出して彼女たちに助けに行かせる。最初からずっとこの計画だったんだ。
なら今すぐ実行して。研究員はウェンズデーの仲間なの。危険にさらすわけにはいかないわ。
アグレア、これが単なるファイル盗難事件ならいくらでも時間稼ぎして君たちを保護する方法を考えるさ。 なんで俺がこんなリスキーな賭けをするのかよく考えてくれ。ミュータントの問題は O49 よりもはるかに深刻なんだよ。だからミュータントを人間に戻せる研究員をキラに合わせなければならない。政治的な思惑や家族の利益とは関係なく。
それだけじゃまだ私を説得できないよ。
この研究員はウェンズデーだけじゃない。アーシャ、いやアイダを救う可能性を持ってる存在なんだ。俺が話せるのはここまでだが、アグレアの能力なら自分で調べられるだろ。後できっと分かってもらえる。だから今は俺を信じてくれ。
兄さんの言い分は分かった。でも自分が絶対に間違っていないと思って一方的に通告してくる様子はまるでジジイそっくりでほんと見ていて嫌な感じ。
Dang, there's no need to worry. Where my voice at? It's gone. Whether restaurant brings me to Kyron or not, I'll find him on my own. For now, I'm just using your brother's plan to get what I
分か
want.
った。じゃあ酒場で待ってるから帰ってこなかったら承知しないからね。グレイフォックス流の心配をありがとう。
キラ事務総長の助手ヤンと申します。アスラーダ様、お待ちしておりました。どうぞこちらへ。
お偉いさんに会っておいで。私たちは先に引っ込んで。
キラ事務総長からは全員を連れてくるよう指示をもらっています。どうぞ。
Great. Wonderful.
姉貴、逃げる口実を考えよう。普段の声物知らずはどうしたんだ。普段と全然違うでしょ。アーシャのオベリスクだよ。メリルとか治安管理局とかの10
I
倍は
wait for
緊
this
張
slow
感あ
ass to
る
move
よ。
around.
メリルのような捜査官は連邦でも100人に1人だ。その辺の警備なんてメリルの10分の1もないだろうな。
You know,
もっと自信を
this is
持ち
less of a tower fantasy and more of a shopping mall than
さっ
anything.
さと去るつもりだったのに。オベ
You
リスクの
can't
内
look
部
at
に
this
来る
and
なん
think
て
and not
猫
have
の群れに迷い
shopping
込
mall
んだネズミの気
screaming at you, you
そ
know?
れを通称
It's the
袋の
it's the
ネズ
essence
ミ
of a shopping mall.
あまりいじらないであげて。今日のアンカーはマジでビビって
God damn,
る。
this lady's
グ
so
レイフォッ
slow.
クスが戻ってから姉貴は優しくなったけど毒舌は続くよどこまでも。
It is nice though that they're actually bringing aberrants back into the story. They didn't really touch upon that in the base story of the game, even though the threat of going aberrant was very real. In the well, it wasn't really real in the base story, but it was there. It was just never touched upon. So I'm actually kind of glad they're actually going back to their roots, in a sense, and actually bringing aberrants back into the mix.
あさっての会議資料をお持ちしました。今後は資料をすべてあなたに渡し、要約してから事務総長にお見せするよう通達がありまして。
あさっての会議、コゾトススマートシティの件ね。コピーを4部作成して私とスマートシティ統括部に送って、片面印刷でページ番号とクリップ止めもお願い。ホッチキスは使わないようにね。
承知しました。
会議はあさっての午後だから、明日午前10時までにデスクに置いてくれればいいわ。
承知しました。
Diligent worker here. Alright. I don't know if that would warranted a cutscene, but hey, who am I to judge? I guess we're going in here. This lady's so fucking slow! I'm gonna grab this one here. Since I don't really have a an interactive map to really go on anymore, because I don't think they ever. I don't think anyone updates interactive map for this game anymore.
この突き当たりにキラ事務総長のオフィスがあります。他のお三方は私の事務室で少し休んでください。お茶と軽食をお持ちします。
お茶と軽食を持ってくるんじゃないの。
先にお入りください。
どう見ても軟禁だ。
刑務所よりはマシでは。気に入らないようでしたら今すぐにでも 地下に10メートルにある連邦刑務所に案内しましょうか。
No, this will do just fine. I just have a few things to talk about with them before they go inside. Is that
どう
okay?
ぞ。
降参しろってのか？
違うよ。ここでグレイフォックスの正体を知ってるのは私たちとアスラーダだけだから、むやみにばらさない方がいいと思う。じゃあパソコンでゲームでもやっていいかな。ついでにあなたと兄さんが私たちに隠してることも暴いちゃおう。とりあえず今はキラとの面談に行ってくるね。雲行きが怪しくなったらまた何とかして連絡するね。頭脳派の二人にはどうも参っちゃうわ。でもまた全員が揃ってよかった。
Alright, so they're going to prison. I can't get more data sources because I'm capped out. Shit. That was a big whopper right there too. I think that's like worth 100 or 200 data cells.
ドッド家の晩餐会以来ですね。近頃また大変ご多忙な様子で、やっとお目にかかれました。
君がミュータントを人間に戻したキルオの研究員かね。
ええ。
社交辞令とかいらないようでしたら、こっちも本題に入りますね。メールにも書いた通り、本日は
何を言おうとウェンズデーを口封じする。王4級の漏洩は防がなければならん。この研究員を連れてきたのはよくやったと思うがね。
しかしこの研究員もウェンズデーの一員だと自負しているようでして、指名手配を取り下げなければ秘密は教えないと。
ふん。お前らキルオ人にはつくづく驚かされるよ。今すぐ秘密を教えるか。少しおもてなしを受けさせてもいいんだぞ。
A5ランクのステーキとか高級ワインを出してくれるんですか？
滑稽なこった。
キラ事務総長、もう平気なふりはやめてください。そのテーブルにあるのは抗うつ剤と睡眠薬ですよね。私も飲んでいるのでわかるんです。でも瓶のサイズからしてその倍、いや2倍以上は飲んでいますね。完全に今週のミュータントの大量発生で収拾がつかなくなってるんですよね。キルオでもトラブル続きで、正直もう猶予なんてないんじゃないですか。
君が何を言おうと今はウェンズデーを解放するつもりはない。せいぜい彼らをオベリスク内で監視し、ほとぼりが冷めてから処遇を考えるくらいだ。
Even though he didn't accept Restaurant's conditions, it sounds more what there might be room for negotiation. For Grey Fox's sake, I don't think I can't read it all!
私も最後の妥協点を言います。ウェンズデーの指名手配令を解除してください。どうしても聞き入れてもらえないなら、王4級に関わっただけのコソ泥に構っていられないくらい、忙しくして差し上げますよ。
で、その方法は？
例えば、私が持ってる映像記録をゾンビ大量出現、オムニアム実験と関係かという見出しでエコーのトレンドに固定するのはどうでしょう。
こんなコソ泥のために連邦を敵に回す気かね。お前の父上がなんて言うかな。令嬢アグレアまでウェンズデーの一味になってハッカーとして大活躍してるからね。
失礼な。名誉毀損で訴えますよ。
それはご苦労。こっちも今さっきネットワークの侵入警報を受けたばかりだ。侵入元はオベリスクの入り口にいるドロイドなんだが、逆探知で操縦者の居場所が分かったよ。なんとオベリスクの内部、我々と同じ階にな。
もういい。キラ事務総長、どうも誤解があるようでして。
キラ事務総長、アスラーダの提案は確かにタイムハザードに対抗する手段になります。彼の望みを叶えてやってくれませんか？
Alright. Antonio's badge and hand it to him.
アントリアに免じて私を信じてくれませんか。すぐにウェンズデーを釈放し、指名手配令を解除してください。そしたら全てお話しします。
ヤン、入りなさい。
はい、事務総長。
君、俺に恥をかかせるためにわざと隠し持ってただろう。あれは普通のバッジじゃないよな。まあ言いたくないならいい。ちゃんとアグレアたちを連れ出すから、あとは安心して君の役を演じな。
いつそのバッジを手に入れた？
今日です。アスラーダの映像の中で私が消えた時間がありますよね。その時に超空間に入り、アントリアに出会いました。そしてこのバッジを見せればあなたが力を貸してくれると。
彼女がそこまでするなんてな。他になんて？
超空間への門を再起動してほしいと言ってました。ボイド体を全て駆除する計画があるとも。
門を再起動してほしいだと？まさか状況が変わったのか？初めて門が開くのを見たのは第一次タイムリバースの時だ。超空間の存在を発見したばかりの人類は神に等しい力を手に入れたと歓喜に沸いたよ。
超空間ってそんな力が？
ああ、このバッジはその日に私がデザインしたものだ。アイダを囲むマーラ彗星。それはマーラの力を得た人類の躍進の象徴だった。そしてノルンの末長い繁栄を願ってノルンノアと名付けた。
じゃあなんでアントリアの手に？
超空間の探索には思いもよらぬ弊害があったんだ。我々はそうとも知らず時空に潜んでいた凶暴なボイド体を引き寄せてしまった。
それがタイムハザードの始まりだったんだね。超空間のボイド体が現実世界に異化現象をもたらしたから。
I mean, the aberrants weren't created by Omnium radiation at all, but void entities within hyperspace. Is this really the truth behind all the Omnium plague?
すべての生物がミュータントとなり、アイダ星は地獄と化す。アントリアたちはそれを阻止するために超空間に入ったのだ。
And after the cataclysm, response to the presence of void entities in hyperspace is still affecting Ida. Not suppressors, but a world becomes... I can't read it fast enough!
私はこの唯一無二のバッジを彼女に渡した。彼女は必ず任務。
And would be nervous if the fate of humanity rests on their shoulders.
最後にアントリアは私にこんな言葉を残した。いつかこのバッジを持った人が現れたら、その人を全力で助けてほしいと彼女が選んだのは君だったようだな。もうアントリアから聞いたと思うが、我々がどれだけ防衛軍を超空間に送り込んでもボイド体を完全に駆除することはできない。
Which is why the viruses in the foundational layer cannot be completely removed. But Antoria says she found a way to get rid of them for good.
アントリアたちが戦い続ける意味は何ですか？タイムハザードを根本的に解決する方法はあるんですか？
ウェンズデーは本当にファイル O49 を見ていなかったようだね。解決方法はあのファイルの中だ。
Based on the reality of this getting temporal anomalies, the world is on the verge of collapse. Why is this popping up when the text's still going?
根絶不可能な第一段階監視。もし超空間を静かな湖に例えるならば、人類が行うオムニアム実験は水中に投げ込む石のようなものだ。水面に生じた波紋はそこに潜んでいる怪魚を驚かせてしまう。怪魚は波紋をめがけて押し寄せ、水しぶきを飛び散らす。岸辺の人間は水に濡れる。
オムニアム実験はボイド体を過剰に引き寄せる性質があり、その範囲内の人間を異化させてしまうってことですね。オムニアム実験禁止法を制定したのも納得いきます。
だがその莫大な商業価値を享受しようと、チューダーリングやオーロラでは違法実験が後を絶たない。 この前のタイムハザードが発生したのも、彼らがオムニアムリアクターの監視プログラムを違法に解除したからだ。オムニアムリアクターを起動する行為は、いわば超空間に石を投げるようなもの。そのピンポイントの場所を我々は時空の特異点と呼んでいる。
Space-time singularity means the data singularity.
すべてのオムニアム実験が必ずしも以下を引き起こすわけではないですよね。以前にリアクターを起動した時は何もなかったので。
それはアントリアたちが計画の第2段階、抑止を遂行し、水面下で止めているからだ。荒れた水面をなるべく早く沈める方法は、群がる怪魚を全て殺すことだ。アントリア率いるタイムハザード対策部隊は、まさしくレーダーなのだ。超空間におけるボイド体の動向を常に観察し、すぐに包囲して駆除することで、以下を未然に防いでいる。そして再構築タワーを使ってボイド体がいない現実世界を再構築し、タイムハザードの拡散速度を遅らせる。アーシャを例にするなら、ミュータントを地下などに収容して事態の拡大を防ぎつつ、該当エリアの現実が再構築されるのを待つという流れだ。
そうだったんだ。
ボイド体を抑え込んでいる間、人類社会の運行に支障が出ないようにする。それがアントリアたちの任務だ。再構築タワーの影響範囲も非常に限られており、超空間の環境を抜本的に改善するものではない。抑制は次の復元のための時間稼ぎに過ぎないんだ。連邦は今、2回目となる世界規模のタイムリバースを準備している。世界をタイムハザードが発生する前の間に戻すために。
Uh-oh. And we all know how that went down.
そして平穏な水面のもと、人類は完全にタイムハザードから解放される。そういう計画だった。だが、君がこうしてバッジを持って現れた。何か計画を前倒しせざるを得ないような発見があったのだろうか。
To think a second regression can send Ida back to a time before temporal anomalies? Time retracement from the service side works then. Can the network also go back to a time before alteration virus? It would be like restoring a computer's backup data. This would be a notorious solution. Humanity's most ambitious attempt to turn back time resulted in the cataclysm. But without being able to change Wednesday's history, doesn't that mean... No! I can't read it all!
怖いんじゃなくて心配しているのです。タイムリバースが失敗した後の末路を考えたことはありますか？
世界規模のタイムリバースは初めての試みだから、正直に言うと失敗した場合の影響は誰にもわからないんだ。
I know what happens. It all goes to shit.
使った無数のシミュレーションの
You can
結
see
果、
what the real world looks like,
唯
man.
一成功
It's
率
not
ゼロ
great.
を超える解決策が現実の再構築だったんだ。
じゃあ公表するつもりはないんですか？タイムハザードは今のところ誰も知らない機密事項なんですよね。
You should electronics knew about the true danger of Omnium experiment. It's possible that you wouldn't have activated the generator. Making this public knowledge might prevent a lot more aberrations from happening.
そうなればパニックが起き、連邦は社会秩序の維持に追われて計画実行も難しくなるだろう。君の言う通り、私のせいで不必要な犠牲者を出してしまったのは事実。だがそれよりも、人類全員がミュータントになるような事態を避けたい。タイムハザードはただの天才や化学物質の漏洩と違って、確実に人類滅亡までのカウントダウンを始めている。だから、計画実行を第一に、タイムハザードに関わる情報をすべて統制し、オムニアム実験禁止法も押し通した。後世の人間に、独裁者、歴史の罪人と呼ばれようが構わん。もっともそれは、アイダを元に戻した後も、この事実が存在するならばな。
でもどこかから情報が漏れたら、さらなる大混乱を呼ぶだけじゃないですか。
私がウェンズデーにかけられた辛労が理解できたかね。
もしタイムリバースが失敗したらどうしますか？
そうなった時は運命を受け入れるしかないだろう。私はこれから会議があるが、後で超空間ゲートを再起動する準備を進めよう。君には今後特派員として現実の再構築に参加してもらう。連邦捜査官のクローディアを補佐につけよう。それじゃあまた連絡させる。
事務総長、実はもう一つ話があるんです。
ウェンズデーの指名手配ならもう取り消したぞ。
いえ、実はウェンズデーのメンバーにノーラという人がいて、前に防衛軍の特殊部隊に所属していた可能性が高いんです。ですが本人は記憶喪失になってて、何か手がかりになる資料をもらえませんか？
防衛軍ノーラ。わかった。ヤンに探させるよ。
Sometime Yang enters the office and hands Kyron a file.
確かにあのノーラと同じ顔の写真があったそうだ。複製して渡そう。
Thank you, Secretary General. That should be more than enough for now. But waiting to hear from you. Is that end of that chapter? Probably right. Alright. Oh. Wait, is this a... Oh, this is an instance area. No wonder I didn't realize this wasn't this was a thing. I never actually came over here. I didn't realize this was an instance area. I guess I should have expected it. If the underground was an instance area, this place was too. Guess I should have expected that, huh? Wait. Oh, I'll come over there. Wait a minute, why is that over there? What the fuck? Well, I am missing airdrops, so I thought I had all the airdrops in this area, though. Son of a bitch. I'll grab that later. I mean, I am still missing airdrops, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. It kind of sucks because I don't have a reliable map to use anymore. The map they stopped updating the map. No. It's Final Fantasy 11 or Final Fantasy 14 all over again. Prey return to the Waking Sands. Prey return to Odin's Tavern. That many times you have to keep going over there. You'd think they put like a teleporter or a warp over there or something, but they don't. They make things so much easier. Oh, I did go to the wrong one, so that probably doesn't help my cause, does it? Alright. I wonder what this thing is for. A fast travel system? Help you get across the map? I don't even know what this tunnel's even for. In we go.
のメッセージ。キラ直筆の斜面上だって。今度こそ本当に安全だ。誘拐された仲間を取り戻した上に全ての問題も解決したし、ウェンズデーの新たな門出に乾杯だね。
無事に戻ってきて何より。これでもうアンカーがバイト中にぼーっとすることもなくなり、グラスの生存率が上がると信じましょう。
Huh.
バカさん、そんなすぐに告げ口しないでよ。それにあれはグレイフォックスをどう救出するか考えてただけなの。私がルイスのどこかの秘密のプリズンに閉じ込められてると思ってたんでしょ。ノーラから全部聞いたよ。だって父親が自分の娘を誘拐するなんて展開、誰が思いつくのよ。 B 級映画並みよ。でも私の安否を心配しながらもみんなの士気を下げないように楽観的でい続けたのは感心するわ。間製の伝説の大怪盗エースさん。グレイフォックスに初めて褒められた。ちょっと私の特注のスカートで鼻かまないで。大丈夫大丈夫。君の兄からもらった手付金の50万ノルドがあるし、勝手に私の口座をハッキングして差し引いていいわよ。完成報酬は100万ノルドじゃないの？さっき確かに残りの50万ノルドを支払うって言われたんだけど、君の救出作戦はウェンズデー内の問題だから断ったんだ。あなたね、兄さんの前で義理堅ぶってどうするのよ。あんな金を使い切れないほど儲かってる悪徳商人からはもっと引っ張ったっていいんだから。まあいいわ。今度また騙してがっぽり稼がせてもらう。
So I don't know if you're emotional marine, but I really need Gray Fox help with something urgent.
そうだったね。わざわざ病院に突入して入院中のルシスを誘拐しようとするほど大事なようなんでしょ。
ちょっと二人きりになれるかな。
バカさん、私結構グラス割っちゃったから弁償するね。一緒にあっちで生産しよう。
ああ、そうだな。まとまったお金が入ったみたいだし、この際割ったグラスの数を全部数えていこう。
そしたらまたお金がなくなっちゃうかもだし、すっごい時間かかるんでしょ。今日はこの後ロズリンとご飯の約束なんだよね。
実は君がいない間、誰かがハガードの同僚になりすまして私に通信してきたの。
それよくある詐欺の手口だよ。治安管理局の詐欺防止ポスターを見たことないの？それで
お金は取られてないの。でも私にとってはとても深刻な影響があるから、君に調査をお願いできないかな。
お安いご用。あなたの端末を預からせて。犯人を見つけ次第すぐに知らせるわ。
ありがとう。
私への依頼はただじゃないわよ。その人物を突き止めたらミュータントや O49 のことをちゃんと教えてね。
オベリスクのネットワークに侵入できたんじゃないの？
正直オベリスクのネットワークセキュリティを過小評価してた。情報を調べるどころか逆にゴゾトスという ID の人に逆探知されちゃった。
Gesthos? I wonder. Is it another AI simulation? Damn it!
絶対にいつか仕返してやる。
Girl! If only.
ノーラにちょっとしたプレゼント。
これは防衛軍のファイル。私の写真。
オベリスクに保管されてたの。記述によるとあなたは確かに防衛軍に所属しており、秘密任務を担当したこともあると。
ありがとう研究員。でもこのファイルを見てもやはり何も思い出せない。
多少の素性調査も含まれてるけど、やっぱり防衛軍としての任務実績や戦闘能力がメインだね。この薄っぺらなファイルがノーラという人を代表するわけじゃないし、あまり気を落とさないでゆっくり記憶を探していこう。
それもそうだな。でもどうであれありがとう。
Might as well take a break while waiting for the hyperspace gate to open. Alright.
近頃の親戚の大量発生で、連邦もついに手詰まりになったな。大衆も少しずつ疑い始めるだろう。
神のご加護に感謝を。おかげで信者の規模も急拡大しています。
勘違いするな。これはオムニアムに近づきすぎた人類への神の怒りだ。早く阻止しないと。戦士、アントリアが超空間に入る前に残したものは見つかったか？
いくつか手がかりを確認中でして、もう少し時間をください。
神域の門の開放が前倒しになったそうです。もし物が見つからないなら、強行手段を取ってはどうでしょう。こっちも信者を集めます。
シュルダーを信者集めの餌にしないでもらいたい。毎日会社の前に来て、青木間を返せって騒がしいんだ。活動資金を減らすぞ。
Make Ida blue
に
again!
なったくらいで大げさな。キラ事務総長に研究室を封鎖されたからもう関係ないだろう。
どの口がメリルのファイルの件を止めてくれてたら、こっちも時間稼ぎできたんだ。
元を言えば、そっちが言う通りにオムニアムリアクターを制御していれば事故なんて起きなかったでしょう。ダクシのせいじゃないよ。だいたいティーゴの研究が遅れた責任は感じてる？新域の門が開かれる前に完成しなかったら全員地獄の豪華に飲み込まれるっていうのに。
ふざけるな。元を言えば連邦がいきなり計画を前倒ししたのが悪いんだろ。
修道士の言う通りだ。錬金術師と賢者に命令する。現在の研究を一時中断し、すべての資料を破棄せよ。
なぜ？奴らがオベリスクに入ったとして私の正体がバレるはずはない。まさかありえない。権限者になれるのは限られた人間だけのはずだ。
その嫌な予感が当たったな。だから準備を整えるんだ。
今より青き星の計画を方向転換する。次の神の指示が降りるまでみんなしばらくおとなしくするように。準備が整い次第また通知する。
はい。
Great. Got the evil knight, you got the evil round table discussion right there. The true antagonists are starting to show their faces, sort of. Where are we going? Why am I going back there for? Fine. Back here, yes. Take me away! I think that was the end of that chapter, so we're off into chapter 20 now. So I want to try to finish this chapter tonight, and then maybe dive a little bit into chapter 21. Let's see how far we get. Big play, not voiced, huh? Cool. I'm looking into the identity of our mystery agent, I still haven't found any solid clues. But during my investigation up to this point, I've stumbled across plenty of unexpected information. What kind of unexpected information? It's possible the Federation wasn't as incompetent as you once thought. Back then, they really did try to save Ida on their own way. There may have been a lot more misunderstandings directed at them. You. Regardless of what you learned in that world, it's best that you keep your opinions about the Federation confined to this room. If anyone else finds out, it'll only bring you unnecessary trouble. Did you discover anything else while you were in there? Actually, can I really tell Plotty about Antoria? Or that the surface layer is time? Ah, shit! Acting more reserved around me is a step in the right direction. I can place my full trust in you because I was the one who chose to send you into the network. But if you have things you'd rather keep to yourself, that's perfectly fine with me. If you ever need my help with anything, just ask. Thanks, Plotty. I appreciate it. You have my word. Everything I'm doing is to stay sure of the network. That's the honest truth. Okay. Back to the network! Mia? Are we gonna be joined by Mia here? Nope, no Mia? Of course we go back to the fucking tavern. God damn it, dude. It's always the tavern. I mean, I get it. It's their hideouts, but you could have at least made it a place you can warp to with how many times you keep going back there. Like with the freaking the damn sundial. Alright. My signals failed. What else is new? Oh, while I'm here, actually. Go back in there. Might as well upgrade my dealy so I can get more data sources so I'm not wasting them. There we go. I can make unlock 5 modification permissions. Not really. I'm still stuck at 4 though. Oh, maybe that's the next upgrade. Okay, now I can get out of here. Alright. In we go. Alright, Bagus.
すみません。まだ開店準備中でして。研究員か。何か飲む？
Who drinks to me today, Mr. Bagus? Wait, where is everyone from Sunday?
君がいるじゃないか。
I mean, where are Anka, Noah, and Gray Fox? Especially Gray
アンカーは
Fox.
社会奉仕で忙しいみたいだ。先日の指名手配の件でロズリンに保証人になってもらったからね。ノーラは今大域防衛軍のセンターに行ってるんじゃないか。早く記憶の手がかりが見つかるといいんだが。
What about Gray Fox?
やっと帰ってきたというのに、それ以来隠し部屋にこもりっきりだ。ご飯の時間にメッセージが来るくらいでさ。
Yeah. Don't worry, it's probably just some family drama. I mean, rebellious teenagers run away from home all the
じゃあ
time.
ついでに早く出ていくように言ってくれ。かくまいたくないわけじゃないが、健康が心配だからね。ほら、今度はコーラが欲しいって、代わりに持って行ってくれないか？アンカーがいないから、手が回らなくて。
What do you mean you've been swamped? There's literally no one here. How can it be swamped? It's an empty bar. You got no one here to be swamped with.
そんなにキドーに行かせたいなら、私を殺して棺桶ごと輸送したら、私の兄ならジジイじゃなくて私の味方をしてよ。 あいつは私を退学させて友達から引き離した上に家庭教師に監視させたんだよ。今回も同じ手を使ってウェンズデーから引き離す気ね。あいつめ、この後に及んでよくもママの名前を。兄さんはジジイを丸めてくれればいいから。ごめんセブン、ちょっと今はって研究員。
Miss Baggins asked me to bring you this. So you left the message saying you found some clues.
また兄さんからテキストの嵐。セブン、ちょっと研究員に説明して。
Odie? Who's that?
こんにちは。私はご主人様の AI アシスタント OD777 です。通信記憶を逆探知しましたが、相手が使っていたアカウントはダークウェブ用に大量生成したものでした。そして先日のあなたへの通信以外にもビデオチャットルームへの訪問記録が1件あり、ご主人様が潜入した直後に破壊されていました。このようなことをするには高度なコンピュータースキルが必要であり、ご主人様は青木星の関係者ではないかと推測しています。
Blue Planet, what's that?
オムニアム反対派が支持する青木アイダ思想がアイダで流行ってることはあなたも知ってるでしょ。
Of course, last time with Noah we used their
それを
protests.
裏で意図的に広めてた組織が青木星なわけよ。メンバー構成はいろいろだけど素性は未だ不明なの。
The person who tricked me is connected to this organization. I've never had any links with them. What? The text is going by so fucking fast.
いや、オーロラ産業とシューダーのオムニアム実験室が封鎖されたのはあなたが原因でもあるから、もうすでに目をつけられてるかもね。
That doesn't make sense. They're so opposed to arming technology, then why are they acquiring all these research enterprises? Doesn't that go against everything they stand for?
あなたの会社がオムニアム技術を研究してたとしたら、そういう反対思想を利用して競合相手を妨害したいと思わない？青木星のメンバーはそういう青木アイダの思想を持ってる人の中でも厳しい選考を通ったエリートの集まりなの。
Sounds like you found something else, didn't you?
実はジジイが青木星と結構ビジネスしてた時期があって、よくシステムに侵入してファイルを読んでたんだ。でも今回あなたのためにハッキングしようとしたら、さすがに大金をかけて対策したみたいでログに調査できなかった。それに最近妙に動きがないんだよね。私の知ってる青木星のアカウントだけでもアクセス数が以前の20分の1にまで落ちてるし。
It does sound a little challenging. Huh? Why is Alcerado texting me? What does this bitch want? Aglaya faked flight tickets and hotel reservations to mislead her father into believing she went to Kylo. Now he's found out he's furious. It's getting complicated. Grey Fox has got messed with your brother. He says your father is sending men here to take you away.
もうこうなったらブロックね。とにかく酒場には長居できないからあなたの家に行こうよ。その方が何か発見があった時にすぐに伝え
I
ら
mean,
れる
this
し。
place was never safe to begin with. I mean, it's kind of exposed to the world now. My place. If I let her stay, she'll find out I've never actually lived here. Kyron is still preparing the hyperspace gate, and now is a free moment. I can't rest easy without investing in this Blue Planet organization. Perhaps. I think paying Blue Planet a visit would be the better choice
もう
here.
潜入する気？
What the fuck? I'm not even pressing anything. The text is going by on
私
its
をバ
own.
カにしてんの？
That's not what I meant. I'm just concerned for your safety,
ま
though.
あ私もあの利己的な連中は大嫌いだから直接懲らしめに行ってもいいかな。強いあなたがいるしね。ほら行くよ。
What the fuck? I'm not even pressing anything. I can't tell if the text is on auto or not. Alright. Where am I going? Where am I going? Let's see here. Go to the indoor zone. Back to the underground. Alright. Follow the way marker. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going there. What am I going there for? Get out of my way.
はい、このミュージックってアカウントがあなたね。先にネットで青木愛のデモ主催者に接触しておいたから、私は妹ってことにして。それとデモに参加する新人は事前に予行練習に参加しないといけないんだけど、その練習所の中に青木星の本部があるんだって。
Behind my paint, so I guess it works in your
オ
favor.
ムニアム
Favor.
は危険。青木愛万歳って言えば大丈夫だから。あとあなたはオムニアムを憎んでる失業者っていう設定ね。忘れないで。
Great at acting, are we? Find out.
誰だ
Do we? Hello, I'm Musica, and this is my sister.
君だったのか。このドロイドは。
私は OD777 未成年者保護型 AI サーバント、通称セブンです。
My caregiver and servant. That actually sounds pretty
へ
convincing.
え、初めて見た。ちなみにご両親は知ってる？未成年者がデモに参加するには保護者の同意がないと。
Sure, I'll bring a permission slip next time, but our both parents both lost their lives, but was
それは
Vamium.
大変だね。じゃあ一旦手続きを先にしようか。オムニアムは危険。
Make Ida blue again!
妹さんはなんで黙ってるの？
Oh, well, you see, my sister is mute. That's actually why we had to get such an expensive
そう
smart
いうこと
server.
だったのか。変なことを聞いてごめんなさい。兄さんが悪かったよ。じゃあ本題の方に入ろう。次のデモ活動が数日後に迫ってるんだが、日時と場所は追って連絡する。今日はまず青木愛思想の成り立ちについて学んでもらって、最後にデモ活動のスローガンを覚えたら帰って結構だ。資料室に案内する。ついてきて。
Our study hall. In the back hallways of the underground.
新人を連れてきた。
最近頑張ってるね。今月の勧誘者数トップじゃない？
努力は報われるって信じてるからね。今度の昇進テストに受かるといいんだが。
応援してるよ。さあ、次に行こう。オムニアムは危険。
I got it blue again!
この新人さん覇気があるね。初回講習からこんな大声を出せるなんて前途有望だ。
Really? Is that all you have to do to get around places? Just shout out a phrase? Man, am I getting carried away with
で
this?
も妹の方は礼儀知らずだな。挨拶の一言もないのかよ。
妹さんは失語症なんだって、独身術もできるよ。
ああ、すまんぞ。
Many lips? What was I thinking?
さあ、ついてきて。
Alright. Hey, whatever works, right?
まずは青木間の歴史から復習だ。2660年、哲学者モーリー・ツェルロット氏は、人類が母性での過ちを再び繰り返さないよう、青木間思想を提唱した。その著書には、オムニアムは進歩の階段ではなく、地獄の門を開く鍵である。人類は警戒を怠らず、人類を未来へと導くべきは人類自身の美徳だと書いてある。
Gates of hell, gates of hell? It's quite an exaggeration. Does the rock guy know what was coming?
残念ながら、青木間の思想は連邦の政治家たちには伝わらず、今度はオムニアムを利用した覇権争いが始まってしまった。そこでエルロット氏は全財産を投じてデモ活動を行い、それを皮切りに青木間の思想が民衆にも浸透することとなったのだ。そして連邦は民衆の声を聞かざるを得なくなり、2661年にオムニアム実験禁止法が制定された。ほら、拍手拍手。
No, so that's how the Prohibition Act was passed. Though thanks to Moritz error on his incredible ideas.
エルロット氏の狙いは、全オベリスクとオムニアム技術を間から完全に消し去ること。だが法案が成立してなお、反対勢力は根強い。だから、我々の道はまだまだ続くのだ。
Yes, I see. There's still plenty of room for improvement.
飲み込み早いじゃん。昇進試験の面接でも使えるとっておきの講義戦略があるんだけどさ。まずはシューダー電子とオベリスク建設に反対するスローガンを掲げ、新時代の青き間思想を推進する。それと同時進行でエコーを使って。
I think he's trying to tell me something, but part of it somehow got lost in translation. Girl! You weren't the only one. Yes, very good. What a wonderful solution.
もうこんな時間か。1
Did
時
we
間
fall
後に戻
asleep
る
in
か。
that whole
それ
explanation?
までにちゃんと資料を覚えておいてよ。
Alright. Sure thing. We'll be here, so take your time.
あいつの無駄話が終わったみたいね。ここにある資料の内容はあまり意味ないわ。パソコンもロック解除して確認したけど、興味深いものもあったわ。興味があったらお好きにどうぞ。
Thanks, Grey Fox. Little lady. I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all that either. Too much to read. There was supposed to be the Federation. Couldn't read that fast enough, even if I tried. Not reading all that. Too much. He was right. The entry requirements of the Blue Power are much higher than that of Blue Ida. Damn it! Alright, tell me what Blue Planet is really about.
鍵がかかってるみたい。こっちで開けられるか試してみる。
Where are we going? The nearby office equipment? Where? Where's the marker at? Oh, there it is. Now it deigns to show itself. ensure the safety and secure their facility. Personnel are required to carry their authorization documents on person at all times. Too much to read.
もうカードとかパスワードとかめんどくさ。やっぱり先に105号室に行ってみよう。
Can you just walk in? Any ideas, Great Fox?
任せて。端末にハッカーソフトが入ってるから、それを起動してネットに接続すれば大丈夫。
My username.
無事にロードが完了したら、部屋にあるすべての電子機器にアクセスできるはずよ。それに、機器を指定したら、ソフトが自動で解読してくれるの。
Okay. Oh, I see highlights.
Yeah! 今日の臨時通行証の発行記録を見せて。午前9時13分に従業員のクラーケン・ローデンが臨時通行証を発行してる。コード339571。
Who knew where this person was?
今ロビーの反対側にある休憩室にいるんだって。
We'll look for him right now. What the hell? There he goes. Unlocked door. Looks like you're up again, Gray Fox. Why is the door to the break room locked?
まずい。どこも隠れられる場所がないんだけど。
Active vending machine.
あれ壊れたか？
Huh.
まずい。どこも隠れられる場所がないんだけど。まずい。どこも隠れられる場所がないんだけど。
うわぁ。
Huh. You got
計
zappered.
画成功。気絶してる間に中に入って臨時通行証を奪おう。
Cool. I thought the door was locked though.
あった。マジで厄介だったわ。
Came out great fuck now I can finally go blah blah blah.
誰だ？見たことない顔だな。
We're new around here. Blue Pants been recruiting new members lately, haven't they?
確かに上級メンバーも推薦限定で募集してるって言ってたらな。でもやっぱ怪しい。青木星の中心人物、偉大なリーダーの名前は
Moritz Erot. Greatest philosophical mind of our time.
正解。じゃあ俺はまだ巡回があるから、またな新人。
I wonder what would happen if I chose the wrong answer. Hands up, don't move an inch.
研究員、どうする？
Listener of now, Great Fox.
私が見えるところで手を挙げ、ゆっくり振り返りなさい。 キローの研究員。なんであなたが。なぜ私のことを。
What's wrong with the text? You know me?
知り合いなの？どっちなの？
研究員キラ事務総長から話は聞いているよね。あなたに協力してもらってる間、
how'd you get in here?
私が補佐役につくって。
Kyron's Federation agent was Claudia all along.
協力はすごくありがたいけど、それって手のいい監視だよね。
Don't get the wrong idea, Gray Fox. Sure that Claudia was sent by Kyron to protect me, but she's totally dependable. You can trust her.
質問に答えて。どうしてあなたたちがここにいるの？
Gray Fox helped me investigate a few matters, but I assure you they're connected to Secretary General Kyron's plan. One of the clues we found led us to this place. What about you, Claudia? What's your business here?
キラ事務総長が暗殺事件にあったのは知ってる？黒幕が青き星と関わってることが調査で分かって、今徹底的に追求してるんだけど、手がかりをたどってきたと思えば、まさかキラ事務総長の計画にも関与してたとは。
You plan attempted to assassinate Kyron? Those are things that get more complicated than I thought.
ますます読めない連中よね。同じ相手を調査してるんだし、一緒に行動しよう。
Of course, our goals are aligned. There's strength in numbers.
キラの計画って現実の再構築のことを言ってるの？
なぜその計画を知ってる？
Did I mention
こ
that?
の間一緒にオベリスクに行ったでしょ。その時に現実の再構築のファイルを開こうとしたけど失敗したの。一体どんな計画なの？
I'm sorry, I know you're the type to get to the bottom of things no matter what, but this is a highly classified Federation project. Can't tell you everything about it unless Kyron personally lets you in on it.
じゃあ別に教えなくていいよ。わざわざ連邦に参加したり、キラの計画に関わらなくたって、自力で秘密を暴くのがハッカーだからね。
グレイフォックス。そしてオベリスクにも行ったことがある。ウェンズ
結構勘が利くじゃん。
そこのスマホをいじってる女の子。それが連邦捜査官に取るべき態度かしらね。グレイフォックスさん。
連邦捜査官か。確かに研究員より鋭い。
Just let it go. I barely noticed you the first time.
なぜずっとドロイド越しに話すの？私が怖いの？
は？
You have to forgive her. She's not used to talking to strangers, so she uses enjoys her
グ
communication.
レイフォックスさん。あなたは一体何者？連邦が捜査しても何一つ記録がなかった。
ウェンズデーの指名手配はもう解除された。だから私が誰かなんて関係ない。
これまでの捜査経験上、身分や立場が不明なハッカーは頼りにならないわ。
Actually, the secretary is fully aware of her true identity. The thing is, she's still underage, which might be why he has been lenient with her. But she's my friend, so you can trust her.
あなたとキラ事務総長がそこまで信頼を置く人物なら疑わない。さて、
それでいい。さあさあ、ここに来た目的を果たしに行こう。
Alright. What? You mean it can't be opened?
そんなこと言ってない。ただ少し時間が必要なだけ。ちょっと調べさせて。なるほどね。これは動的パスワードロックで30秒ごとに暗号が変えられるから、同期できる解読端末を持ってる人しか開けられない。
The door of this complicated must be behind something really important. We're counting on you, Gray
この
Fox.
動的パスワードはサーバータイムと使用回数に基づいて変化するけど、両方のデータは取得できた。
What do you mean dynamic
ロック
password?
の暗号と同じアルゴリズムで連動してる端末なら、動的パスワードが変更されてもロックを解除できるってこと。 ないなら手当たり次第解読を試みるしかないけど、10回までしか試せないからね。
No, you don't get spread their past within 10 attempts. The door will either set the shock or set off an alarm. So close too.
もしかしてこれのこと？
Huh.
昨晩連邦から情報が入って、青き星の上級メンバーを一人捕まえたの。戦闘中に壊れちゃったけど、これ
But the term really does like correspond to this door, but it's broken beyond repair. Won't do us any good
あり
now.
がとう。でもこれで十分。中のデータチップは生きてるから、早速セブンに解読してもらうよ。これで2つのデータと端末のデバイスコードが揃ったね。あと少し時間かかるけど、なんとかなると思う。途中で計算を間違えたり、ボタンを押し間違えたりしなきゃね。
Alright.
解読成功。
Alright. Invest in my family's entire savings, fortune, blue bonds, stash in the dissemination of blah, 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 blah. Dark fantasy continues to adapt more experiments, omniments, and foul influences begin to fix your final war. Cease all experience immediately! Okay. I can't even see the rest of your message. You've mistaken your life! Well, there's our answer. Well, did I find anything?
あそこの棚に青き星の財務証明書や契約書が保管されてる。私のこのパターンだと棚の後ろにある金庫に大口定期預金の証書などが入ってるはずよ。今から連邦職員が差し押さえに来るわ。
How about you, Grey Fox?
文字化けしたファイルを解読したら、青き星の幹部の名簿だった。クローディアが来た目的は、おそらくこれね。
そう。この壊れた端末は、青き星の幹部から入手できた唯一の物証なの。各組織のトップが在籍してる青き星の人脈と影響力は莫大なもので。だから、人員名簿を一刻も早く調べ上げ、キラ事務総長の安全を脅かす人物を排除。
やだね。連邦のせいで散々な目にあったから、少し痛い目にあってもらわないと。
キラ事務総長の安全は現実の再構築計画にも関わるわ。子供遊びじゃないの。
ミュータントのことならもう調べはついてる。現実の再構築計画も私が自分でたどり着いた情報だし、それを
自由？なんでそう？
あなたたちこそなんでミュータントの存在を公表しないの？
You get your point, Grey Fox, but I'll see Kyron's perspective. It shows to keep aberrants hidden from the plug pad its complications. As a citizen of Ida, you're free to choose whether you agree with it or not. As for the reality reshaping program, all I can say is that it's closely tied to the aberrant problem. I would share the rest of the detail with you if the Secretary General gave me permission to do so. Right now, I'm just on assignment as a regular member of the Wednesday, and everything I'm doing is to guarantee our group safety. More than anything, I want the reality reshaping program to be successful, which is why...
わかったよ。私は連邦やキラの態度が気に入らないだけだから、あなたが世界を救う邪魔をしたいわけじゃない。どっちにしても資料はもう全部コピー済みだし、あなたに教えてもらわなくても残りは自分で調べ尽くすわ。
Oh, the mighty hack of a spare, the righteous member of Wednesday, we owe you a big, big favor.
その言い草。早速もう一人のアンカー誕生か。
Good thing she isn't here. She'd be getting all emotional and teary-eyed after hearing that. Let's check the file and see if it reveals anything about our enemies. Bakar, leader of the Blue Planet, male approximately 40 years old. Erots, Samaritan. I can't even read it all!
このクライア・フォーコって女性はオベリスク内で上級権限を持つ管理職員よ。よく彼女と仕事の調整をしてるわ。グレイフォックスさん、 名簿を解読してくれて本当に感謝する。
待って、私の目標はまだ達成してない。
Well, this file is already a huge victory for us, Great Fox. I'm certain the one who sent that false message is on this list. What more could you need from here?
通信を偽造した人の名前が名簿にないの。その人のコードネームは修道士なんだけど、彼だけがいな。それと、チャットルームが消去される前に、一瞬奇妙なロゴが現れたんだけど、ここの。
Claire, you describe that symbol to us again? Might have missed it during our search.
円の形をしてるんだけど、両手で中央の木を守っている絵が描いてある。
You're right, I've never seen that before.
だからこの部屋以外にも私たちが見落としてる秘密基地があるはず。
According to that Dewey guy from before, we're running out of time. If we don't get out of here soon, we'll be in serious
で
danger.
も真相はすぐそこまで来てるんだよ。あなたは偽造通信の犯人を見つけたくないの？
Fine then. Sorry about this, Claudia, but you need to take the file and leave without us. I have to stay behind help Great
だね。
Fox.
あなたの護衛として最後まで付き添うわ。
なら善は急げ。もう一度何か見落としてるものはないかよく探して。
Pretty sure we haven't missed anything, or at least not in a small room like this. But now that you mention it, we might have seen something strange. This thing. Look at that, a hidden doorway with scribbles all over the wall. What is this place? It's so dark and creepy.
見てこれ。
Divine Hammer he claims to have a plan to see us through. Too much to read. You know all this because of his faith in this god? Founding Blue Planet, promoting Blue Idonism, and opposing Omnium research? It's all because of his belief? The Divine Hammer of Judgment. It must be talking about the Aberrants. Where did this god come from anyway? Why does
多
he...
分これを見ればわかる。
Got here. My Valentine, my daughter Lucy. It's all Secretary Chiron's fault! His blood ones are among the first to fall to the aberrant curse. No wonder he threw everything away. His company, his fortune, his very life, to build Blue Planet from the ground up.
エルロット。この名前、どこかで聞いたような。
Could it be that you saw us somewhere in your father's company network? That's right, there doesn't seem to be mention of the cleric in here. Maybe we missed something earlier? I heard the Lord's call! Good Lord. Some cultist shit right here. Doesn't seem to be anything special here. What I can tell, the only thing that stands out is this
ピアノを
piano.
弾くのが好きだった娘を忍ぶためのものかも。
ピアノ。確かに、後ろにケーブルがあるのは変ね。
Extra cable? This is an electric piano now.
どうやったら電子ピアノに見えるのよ。さすが研究員。これはヘッセビス製の超高級ヴィンテージグランドピアノ。電子ピアノなわけないから。考えられる可能性としては、ケーブルが何か特別な作動装置になってて、ピアノと連動しているとか。あのルーシー・エルロットが本当に彼の娘なら。
Where's the music at? There it is. Oh shit. A secret door behind a secret door. Oh shit. Oh god. There's aberrants in here. Great. Wonderful. Hey, Great Fox, this is what we're looking for?
そうだね。もう少しちゃんと解読して検証する必要があるけど、今はこのハードディスクよりもあっちの方が気になる。
Notice it too. Let me go have a look. Stay behind me and watch my back, okay? These tanks. They're labeled Lucy, Ron, Chloe. Using the same names as Erot's family members. According to his journal, they were some of the first people to turn into aberrants.
これ収容層だわ。
It's a containment vessel.
連邦がミュータントを収容するために開発した冬眠装置。この中にいる間は命をつなぎ止められる。ミュータントの爆発的な増加で製造コストと時間が追いつかなくなって、今はもうその方法は取っていないけどね。
So in order to save his family, Rock founded the Blue Plan and used a connection with his leaders to acquire these containment vessels where he could keep them safe for the foreseeable future. It reminds me of Grey Fox. How did you know the exact melody that would open the plane in this door? What's wrong, lady? Sorry, I forgot this is your first time seeing aberrants.
ヘルロット。彼女とは小学校の時に通ってたピアノ教室で一緒だったの。そして今部屋で流れている音楽は彼女の一部だから、日記で彼女の名前を見た時もすぐに分かったの。でもなんで研究員ってミュータントを人間に戻せるんでしょ。兄さんから聞いたんだ。お願いだからルーシーを助けてあげてくれないかな。
Great Fox, now this is really hard to take in, but we didn't see any aberrants on our way here, which means everything's fine here. According to Erod's journal, they turned to aberrants a long time ago, which means the source of that transformation is long gone now. Even I can't turn them back now.
じゃあもうなすすべはないってこと。ミュータントになっちゃった人たちはずっとこんな状態で生きていかなければならないの。もしいつかアンカーや姉貴がミュータントになったら。
現実の再構築計画が成功すれば、ミュータント化した人間を元に戻せるだけでなく、この現象自体を根絶できる。
Girl, wait till you see what happens in the future. You don't succeed at all. In fact, you royally fuck up. Claudia is right, Great Fox. Kyron's reality is shaping your safety programs our best and only chance to fix this entire mess.
そしたらなおさら青き星はキラに協力すべきじゃない。でも実際はその逆。ヘルロとは娘を救いたくないってこと。
From what we've heard in Erod's journal, he's using his resources to Blue Planet's disposal to save his family, but he's wrong about Chiron. He still believes that Chiron is responsible for his family and vicariously pursuing Omnium technology. He refuses to believe Chiron wants to save humanity and only sees him as an enemy. Even with full knowledge of the reality reshaping program, he dismissed it as a scam.
クローディア捜査官、奇襲部隊をそちらの座標に送りました。10分後に到着するので、速やかに退避してください。
了解した。
奇襲？じゃあルーシーたちは？
安心して。連邦はミュータントの収容ガイドラインも定めてあるから、見捨てるような真似はしない。今からこの人たちは安全な場所で保管され、現実の再構築計画が完了すれば元に戻る。
Let's go, Grey Fox.
現実の再構築計画。私も参加していい？
I understand how you feel. I'll do everything I can to convince the Secretary General to let you join in the
そう
program.
伝えて。それともし許可しないなら自分のやり方で勝手に友達を助けるって。
I'll be sure to pass it on. Get me out of this place! Look at that, we're out. Scot-free. None the wiser.
ありがとう、クローディアさん。
いいえ、これが私の役目だから。
クローディア捜査官、キラジム総長からアクションコード SS7977 は届きました。
了解。研究員、オベリスクに行きましょう。
Wait, does it mean the gate's finally open?
そう。
あなたたちが世界を救ってる
You didn't answer my question, you said
私はこの
okay!
ハードディスクの
What
解
the
読
fuck?
を待って、まだジジイに追跡されてるんだった。あなたの家
My understanding my place without my guardian consent. Roz is gonna have a field day with this
あ
one.
なたもオベリスクに来て。その方があなたを守れるし、ハードディスクの解読もスムーズにできるわ。
それは遠慮する。だって私がオベリスクの設備で解読したら、情報が全部そっちに筒抜けになっちゃうんじゃ。この間の教訓があるからね。私はアンカーのように何度も同じ過ちを繰り返したりしないから。
But didn't you say you wanted to be part of the reality reshaping
それは
program?
大切な友達を助けるため。連邦捜査官に手を貸すって意味じゃない。
それなら、連邦のセーフティーハウスはどう？重要な証人や潜入捜査官を保護するための隠れ家なんだけど、外部からの遮断性が高いから、オベリスクの干渉を受けないで済む。
そこなら行ってもいいよ。
住所は？
もうハッキングしたから大丈夫。オベリスクとは別方向になるから先に行くね。あなたたちの私との約束忘れないでよ。
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Make sure they let you into the reality shaping program.
じゃあセブン、青き星の秘密を暴きに行こう。
追従モードオン。
Alright, off she goes. Back to the Tower of Fantasy again. Is there really no faster way for me to get there besides going through this nonsense? Oh. Clearly there isn't. Fuck it. All the patients wait for this gondola. There it is! I wonder if I can land on it. It's going so fast I probably wouldn't be able to land on it, right? It's because it's going so damn fast. Man, I know it's gonna make it stop here, so might as well hitch a ride. Oxygen? Oxygen on board? Where's the oxygen at? Where's the O2? Okay, got one more stop to do, then we'll be blasting our way out of here. Ugh. Game's wigging out. Alright. How do I get up again? Found it. Now with the... Oh no, the elevator was already there! I thought... Oh, god damn it. I didn't think the elevator was there, because I hit the damn wall. Get out of my way! Alright.
クローディア捜査官、平事務総長がお待ちです。その前にセキュリティチェックを受けてください。
わかった。
This is a security check. Does that include me?
必要ありません。こちらでお待ちください。ではクローディア捜査官、こちらへ。
セキュリティチェック、初めて聞いたんだけど。新人だから知らないだろうけど、これはクローディアさんに向けた特殊措置なんだ。キラジム総長の信頼の証としてね。信頼してるなら、なんで調べるの？あの方は、キラジム総長の特別な計らいで連邦捜査官になれたからね。じゃなきゃ今も収容されたままさ。じゃあ重罪犯だったの？これが特殊能力を持つ犯罪者を徴用するっていう。
Claudia, convict? There has to be more to the story.
違うよ。元捜査官の先輩から聞いた話だと。クローディアは子供の頃、科学者たちに改造されたらしい。その時、他にも大量の孤児たちが集められたんだけど、実験は全部失敗して、みんな狂っちゃったんだって。
That doesn't sound like Claudia I know, but then again, the Claudia now doesn't feel different from who I knew before.
救出された後の彼女は、しばらく精神状態が不安定で、セラピストの治療を受けてる最中に捜査官に抜擢されたんだ。それなら、何のためのセキュリティチェックだよ。シュラ事務総長が保安部門の反対を押し切ったからね。これはその、交換条件ってやつ。クローディアが事務総長に危害を加えないように、毎回面会する前に、必ず保安隊長に検査させるという取り決めで。
Is that a true real past? All this happened before I entered the network, so there's a good chance it's true. Has she been hiding this from me all along?
それで、彼女が事務総長を傷つけたことは？もちろんないよ。だけど関係あるかわからないけど、少し前に彼女の養父母が跡形もなく失踪したらしい。
About the parents missing?
もしかしてクローディアが発狂して養父母を殺したとでも思ってる？
Hey Claudia, how did it go?
来た来た。さあ、早く書類整理に戻ろ
う。終わったわ。行きましょう。
From that distance, Claudia definitely heard everything those two just said, but she didn't respond to any of it. It probably wasn't the first time she overheard people talking about her like that.
どうかした？
Not at all. Let's go. Nope. Took me to a loading screen. You slapped me in the face with that. the fuck? Where am I? Why am I back down here for? What the fuck? Why the hell did we go all the way down, all the way to the tower just to come back underground? What the fuck?
クローディアが検査を受けてる間、大体の話は聞かせてもらった。長空間ゲートの開通準備は整ったが、君が一体どこまで知ってるか。
My way into the hyperspace probably differs from that of the hyperspace gates. You may want to explain it to me instead.
発端は最初のタイムリバース実験だ。その時に初めてオリジナル共鳴現象が観測された。複数のオベリスクを同時に稼働させることで起きるオムニアムリアクターの得意な共鳴現象だ。それによってタイムハザードとそこへつなぐ超空間ゲートが現れ、人類は本格的な超空間探索を始めた。だがゲートには使用寿命があった。生物や物質、情報を伝達するエナジーがゲートを通過するたびに消耗されていく仕組みだ。もし現在の超空間ゲートが壊れた場合、再びオリジナル共鳴を引き起こさなければならなくなるが、今度はどんな災難が降りかかるか。
It just sounds like another portal from Minecraft, if anything. Every time you make a new, every time you open up start up a new portal, you wind up in a whole to a different spot. It's like Minecraft. Oh, the voices are gone. There's no choice but to close it off if it meant losing contact with the soldiers trapped within. You see, Antoria entrusted me with this mission, and I have no intention of abandoning it. I promise not to waste the gate's activation in any way.
ゲートの負担を少しでも減らせるよう、クローディアには外で待機してもらおう。今回はご苦労だった。これが現段階における人類のオムニアム技術の結晶。超空ゲート開通。
Open the gate!
ゲート開通。カウントダウン。5、4、3、2、1。ゲートが開通しました。
That was very anticlimactic. No, like, big super sound effect, no explosion. Just silence. Why am I not surprised? Hey, look, we're back here. The big scorpion tank. Hello, Antoria. Alright, finally open the hyperspace gate, Antoria. Where's Nem?
防衛軍と要塞級ボイド隊を追ってる。最近とても厄介な個体が出現して、オドリック州の抑止任務に支障が出始めてるの。おまけにボイド隊全体の活動も活発化してるから、彼女もほぼ限界じゃないかな。だから彼女を超空間から連れ出したら、すぐにゴゾトススマートシティに向かって計画を遂行してちょうだい。スマートシティについては後でキラが教えてくれるから。
Gesthos smart city? Never mind, I'll ask about more once we're out of hyperspace. Where is she right now? I need to see how she's doing.
要塞級ボイド隊のシグナルを発見しました。少女 V が追跡中です。
了解した。すぐに行く。
There's your answer. Alright. To the Varun district. Is this the bastion of avoid anything you were talking about before? It was a lot tougher than any of the avoiding issues I've seen in the past.
要塞級は他のボイド体を引き寄せることで強くなるの。オドリック州の最高地区はこの地域にかかってるんだけど、見ての通りタイムハザードが悪化するばかり。もしこいつらを撃破できれば、オドリック州のイカ現象を大幅に緩和できるはずよ。
We can't leave hyperspace with the split presence. Let's take it down. Can now fight. It's awake! With no sound effects! It's called them. I chose to come here. I'm gonna take you back to service for the reality resafety program. Dead. What's the matter now? She's glitching out. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh! Got stabbed in the chest or the stomach. What's happening around Toria? Oh boy. She didn't look too hot. Oh. She's glitching out. Uh-oh. She's gone. She glitched out.
要塞級ボイド体は侵食能力が非常に強いから、さっきの攻撃で異常が出たのかも。
To protect me. This can't be the end. We gotta find her, but first we need to tell me what she meant earlier, Antoria.
今全軍に捜索させてるから、一旦様子を見よう。それより、ゴゾトスネットワークの外に現状を打開できる手立てはないの？
She glitched out. Not sure. I may have to go back and do some more investigating. Oh wait, that symbol in the void entity's body. I've seen it before. I know I have.
何か意味はあるの？
We've been pursuing an unknown enemy and one that managed to infiltrate the network without us knowing. Our investigation led to an organization called Blue Planet. Found that same symbol hidden deep within their secret base.
現実世界の組織がボイドに何らかの異常をボイドをゴゾトススマートシティに連れて行きたいのはゴゾトスの力を引き出すためなの。彼女がどういう原理で力を使えるかまだ不明なんだけど、きっと現実の再構築計画を成功させる鍵になるわ。
Great. Wonderful.
何？わかった。すぐに向かう。なんでよりによってサドラ州。
What's wrong, Satora?
サドラ州の偵察部隊がボイドの存在を検知したんだけど、ボイド隊が彼女の力を使って進化したみたい。
Great. Wonderful. We have enough problems on our hands right now. Gotta find her right now!
それは難しいかも。サドラ州はボイド隊が大量にいる無法地帯で、表層世界ではもう地獄と化してるわ。だからサドラ州の討伐を防衛軍はずっと前から計画してたけど、なかなか条件が整わずに先延ばしになっていたの。こうなってしまった以上、戦闘は避けられない。またどれだけの戦士が犠牲になるか。とりあえず早急に表層世界に戻り、キラ事務総長に状況を伝えて。早く第2次タイムリバース計画を成功させないと。私たちはその間にサドラ州討伐を行い、なるべくあなたがスマートシティでタイムリバースを実行する前にボイドを救い出す。
I stood to help back right away. Take care out there, Antoria. Great! Shit hit the fan as soon as we got here. Shit hit the fan as soon as we arrived. Alright. I need to go take care of my fecking dog. My fecking dog! My fecking... What the feck? Alright. I'll be right back. Give me just a few moments while we'll see what is going on with this dog.
Lost in a world of pixels I roam, chasing the echoes of a digital home. Through circuits and dreams I search for a way. In this future-based realm where shadows play, reality fades in the glow of the screen. We're dancing in pixels, lost in a trance. With each beat that drops, we take a chance. Melancholy echoes through the vibrant haze. In this game in world will forever blaze. Levels of life, they keep me confined. Each game I conquer, I leave more behind. Melodies linger as I drift through the night. In this matrix of sound, I find my light. In the silence, the memories collide. We're dancing in pixels, lost in a trance. With each beat that drops, we take a chance. Melancholy echoes through the vibrant haze. In this gaming world, we'll forever play. In pixels we trust, our hearts beat as one. As the future unfolds, our journey's begun. In the silence of the night, we roam with these pixelated dreams we call our home. Lost in glowing screens, we fade away, chasing shadows of the life we wanna play. We're warriors in a game, never feel the shame. Turn up the volume, let the music play, fading into echoes as we drift away. In this future place, we find our place, but in the end it's just a digital shape.
Sorry about that. Ugh. Ugh. Noah? Secretary General Kyron, what is she doing here? Sorry, Secretary General, something went horribly wrong and the plan failed. She asked me to enter the Gesthos smart city and launch a second global time retracement. As we speak, she's preparing an all-assault against the void entities in Satora, so she sent me back to carry out the plan. She swore she would complete her mission and rescue Nim before the next time retracement.
了解した。私はアントリアを信じる。すぐに人員を手配しよう。ノーラ隊長、タイムハザード対策部隊に復帰した最初の任務として、スマートシティ行きを命ずる。
Ooh, she's used with TARP, huh?
もう一度長空間に戻って仲間と戦うという要望に応えられず、誠に死の
I remember everything now. My friends are still fighting down there. I need to be with them now more than ever.
人類の未来のために世界規模のタイムリバースを実行する。現実の再構築計画の復元フェーズだ。そしてゴゾトススマートシティで全世界のオベリスクを連動させ、オリジナル共鳴を起こすことで、現実タイムハザード対策部隊の任務はボイド隊との戦いにとどまらない。現実の再構築計画が本志だということを忘れるな。戦場にいる仲間を助けたい気持ちはわかるが、もし本当に彼らを助けたいのであれば、クローディアと特派員をスマートシティに護送し、権限者番号968のピーピンとタイムリバースを実行してくれ。
So if we succeed, they'll finally be able to go home?
そうだ。これは君にとっても大事な。
As a Federation soldier, my dedication knows no bounds. As captain of the 7th Motorized Infantry, I'll move heaven and earth to bring our fellow soldiers home.
では、スマートシティの関連業務を手配するから、君たちも出発の準備をしてくれたまえ。
Hold on, Mr. Secretary, there's something important I need to bring up before we dive into this mission. It's about Grey Fox, Wednesday's expert hacker. Though you may know her as Aglaya from the Todd family. She wants to be part of the reality reshaping program.
だが、まだ未成年ではないのかね。
Yes, but her intelligence and hacking skills far surpass that what one might expect for someone her age.
そうか。なら私も異論はない。任務の特派員として人選も君が好きにすればいい。それに仲間としてそばにいる君なら一番彼女の実力を発揮させられるだろう。
Thank you, Secretary General. I really appreciate it. Hello, Nola. Can't recognize your old friend? Sure, my memories are back, but don't worry. Every moment we've shared since then is still crystal clear. No, I'm happy for you, Nola. I just never imagined the leader of Wednesday would be a soldier in the Temporal Anomaly Response Force. I could have done it without your help. Thank you, researcher. Or should I call you Commissioner now? Skyrim mentioned you were among those who ventured into hyperspace. So how did you end up in Vesperia? To be honest, I'm as lost as you are. Tower scientists think I got caught in some kind of space and turbulence during my final battle in hyperspace, which somehow dumped me in Vesperia and wiped my memories clean. You know, I used to lie awake at night, terrified to discover I was some kind of monster in my past life. Couldn't imagine how I faced myself if it turned out to be true. But as fate would have it, my past was exactly what I always hoped I was. As a soldier of the Temporal Anomaly Response Force, I'll do everything in my power to get you into the Gesthos smart city. Alright. What about me? Maybe Tempos was right. Yeah, what is our motivation? Never mind, I'm probably overthinking it. No, why don't we count on you, Captain Nola? Captain has still been a bit much, so just call me boss or Nola like always. Hey. Alright. Get me out of here. Where am I going? Where the fuck is that? Whatever. Where is the safe house at that I gotta go to? I don't even see this fucking safe house. Let me get out of this place first. Alright. So where am I going? I still don't see this fucking marker. Oh, it's back. It's still back underground. Son of a bitch. Man. If I knew it was fucking underground, I wouldn't have gone back up here. I think that was the easiest way to get to that stupid tunnel. Well, it's not through this fucking entrance, that's for sure. I think this is all a fucking dead end for me. Is there another fucking area? Fine! I'll go back over here. Go a long way if I must. Where's this damn trolley at? It's It's way back over there. They're not even close to me. Alright. It's kind of odd that your stamina stops halfway to a fourth bar. Like, you can't get any more items that increase your stamina. It stops at 3.5 bars. It's a little odd that they decided to leave it on a half a bar and not go all the way up to 4. I don't understand their design choice in that regard. Alright. Where's the safe house at? The hell is Mia doing here? Call request from Gray Fox. Must have passed the hard drive. Patch me through.
ちょっと電話してって意味じゃなくて、研究員たち無事かなって聞いただけ。
Huh.
現実の再構築が成功したら、本当にルーシーたちを元に戻せる。みんなああなっちゃったらどうしよう。
Hey, Gray Fox. Is that a swear word?
ケン、研究員とクローディアはオベリスクに行ってキラジム総長に会っています。
You're a little late on that one. Already did.
解読に演算力を使いすぎたか。お疲れ様、セブン。オベリスクの AI の方が性能はいいけど、研究員みたいにホイホイ信じれないよ。
Did I get overloaded and call me by mistake? Doesn't look like they're finished decrypting the hard drive. Maybe I should just hang up. Butt dial.
研究員ももっと賢い人がウェンズデーに入ってきたと思ったら、蓋を開けてみればアンカーレベル。
Huh. What's this? Gray Fox spilling tea about me and about her droid? Oh, this recording is going to be pure gold for future leverage.
それからミア、可愛いけど、セブンはあの話し方にならないでよ。
Hey, it's one thing to say Anko was a bad influence on me, but leave me out of this.
モジュールに問題があるだけで、AI サーバントとしては優秀なんだよね。あなたのをコピーして彼女に取り付けてみる？互換性チェックするね。
ご主人様、それは専門の整備士にお願いしてください。勝手な分解や改造はお断りします。
私にハードウェアの修理はできないって思ってんの？まあ、私は細かい技術まではわからないけどさ。
Don't you have a weapon? I'm pretty sure Gray Fox has a weapon that you can actually use. My thoughts on Carrot? I mean, she's fine when I use her on my other account. I don't know if I absolutely love her weapon. As for Lindsay, I have absolutely no idea who that is. Is that the other character that's in the gacha? I haven't pulled for her. I have absolutely no opinion on her whatsoever.
研究員のように新しいオムニアム技術を研究してて、ミュータントを人間に戻したりもできない。私がハッカーになったのだってただの反抗期だと思われてる。ママが今の私を見たらきっと失望するだろうな。
ご主人様はアイダ星で一番優秀なハッカーです。
ママはピアニストになるのを応援してくれてたのに。今頃音楽ホールで国際ピアノコンクールに参加してた未来だってあったかもしれない。
Skateboard girl? I have absolutely no idea who that is. So Gray Fox's dream has to become pianist, huh?
ママの弾くピアノを聴きながら眠りについてたのが懐かしいな。そうそう、今のセブンよりも背が低かった頃、音階を教えてくれたのもママだった。そして立派なピアニストになるって約束したのに。ずっと努力してきたつもりだけど、本当にこれでよかったのかな。
解読完了。
Good thing I managed to hang up in time. Actually, Mia, I think it's best if we delete that recording. Why not? They won't know that you have it. Unless you say something about it. When it comes to pulling full characters, I mean, I'm not really looking for any new characters, honestly, right now. Hello, girl.
データはほとんど削除済みで復元はできなかったけど、この
I got plenty of characters enough as it is. I mean, I'm not really hurting for characters.
役に立ちそう。
Unless something really catches my eye, I don't have any plans of pulling in the future. What do we got here? Preliminary research on the T5 suppressor is not complete, meaning we can begin small scale reproduction. I couldn't even read it all! What the fuck? The type of suppressor that we stumbled upon something monumental here, Great Fox.
ならいいけど、結局修道士の正体は分からずじまいで手がかりを見つけるくらいしかできなかった。
You've already done enough, Great Fox. Just leave the rest to me. After all, this suppressor is somehow tied to high class.
そうなら一刻も早くお願い。私の努力が無駄にならないように。そういえば例の件は実現しそう？
Don't worry, Karen agreed to let you in on this. I know you're doing the right thing, that's why you've been working so hard lately. Just like Dewey told us back in Blue Planet, hard work always pays off.
まさか白玉の新人研修で洗脳されちゃったんじゃないでしょうね。もういいわ。
No response.
他になんかやることはある？
Not yet, no. All we can do is wait until the Gesthos smart city is
じ
activated.
ゃあまた用なしなの？ただの家出少女だって思われないためにも私なりに貢献をしたいの。
That's one way to describe herself. She worried if she's been doing wrong all this time, then she gave up her late mother's wishes. Nothing wrong being a rebellious heroine, you know. All they want to do is be themselves, even if they feel completely helpless.
私の力がビビたるものだって。
That's not what I meant. That's all I'm saying is that you're doing pretty great. No matter what you do, you always give it your all, and you always try to make the right call. Isn't that right? I think this is the portion of the story where they stopped voicing the authorizer. Because I remember seeing a Facebook post before I think the announcement of the server or the server swap, not the server swap, the owner swap, that they stopped voicing the authorizer, but I thought they went back and rescinded that after the transfer to the new company heads. Can't predict the future, Great Fox. In fact, most of us have a hard time seeing our situations in a clear way. All we can do is try to make the choice that seems right to us in the moment. Uncle and Roz have been down this road more number of times than I can count. Even Kyron, with all the way the reality we shape program on his shoulders, can't guarantee he's making all the right calls.
何が言いたいのよ。
That's just life. It's just life. It shows me I'm a hacker to oppose your father's schemes and to help Anka by joining Wednesday. I don't see anything wrong with these decisions or their outcomes. Their best choices you could have made at the time. Everything you've done since then has been making sure those decisions were worth it. You've already done more than everything you can. There's no need for you to worry about disappointing anyone. If their mother was still around, I'm sure she'd be proud. I could probably agree. As long as she truly loved you, she would be happy with just seeing you living your own life on your own terms. So becoming a master pianist, you just exposed yourself.
今ピアニストって言いかけた
You just exposed yourself. Nope. What makes you say that? Do you want to become a pianist?
OD77 通信記録
Huh. You exposed yourself.
17分前、研究員に一件のメッセージを送信しました。22分前、研究員と音声通信しました。今朝10時、アスラーダに57件のメッセージを送信。
Every voice line with the authorizer that's been tied to the story, everything's been voiced. If the audio doesn't fucking glitch out, everything aside from the audio glitches, everything's been voiced up until this point. Now the audio's just flat out stopped and a lot of the dialogue for the authorizer now. Just seems kind of weird that unless it's, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if the audio is bugged out. That wouldn't be surprised. That wouldn't shock me at all.
OD77 シャットダウンして
Don't worry, I'll keep everything you said to Odie a secret. You can trust me on that. Should I delete the recording then?
録音までしてたの
You're just making it worse for yourself. Man, didn't I say to record it, delete it a while ago? I was going to, but an incoming message interrupted the process. Just get back and relax for now, okay? I'll let you know when the smart city has been activated. Bye! We got out of there real quick. Huh. Why am I going back to the fucking arc for? Yeah, the Smart City is the only place I never actually got around to fully exploring. I explored a little bit, but that place is so fucking daunting when I first went there that I came to the conclusion that I was not equipped. I did not have the rest necessary tools to properly explore the Smart City, so I kind of gave up on it. But plus, the Smart City is fucking huge. Not as big as in ours, but it's pretty damn big. Plus, some of the shit kind of destroyed me there. And just in time, authorizer, Sorry, I applied out some serious discoveries that I need to tell you about first. As the protagonist tells... As the protagonist? Really? As the protagonist? You couldn't just say authorizer? There's no end of the questions. That one. Oh, I've been there. I've been in the Smart City. I accessed it, but I just couldn't really explore very well with it because of how big and ill-equipped I was. Yeah, I noticed that. I got one shot on some of the things in the lower levels. So I was like, oh yeah, this is not happening. I'm out of here. Yeah, at that point I realized, yeah, I'm not equipped to explore the Smart City yet. When you first entered the network, I never expected you to encounter these things, so I never mentioned them to you. But in the wake of the Cataclysm, we discovered that an unknown agent, dubbed Authorizer 968, had tampered with the parameters in the first time tracements. For decades, Ackross has been constantly searching for the cause of the Cataclysm, and Authorizer 968 is seen as a critical clue in the investigation. To this day, no one knows Authorizer 968's true identity. In fact, we even know if they still exist in this world. Ackross has always suspected it was one of the earliest members of Heirs Vita. Never suspected that you would come across anything linked to Authorizer 968. This person was truly the perpetrator behind the Cataclysm. Can't say for sure that Authorizer 968 is connected to the person who sent you that false communication, at least not yet. So then, stand your guard. Alright. I'll keep an eye out for our hidden enemy. Do you have any idea why Authorizer 968 would have wanted to cause a cataclysm? Based on what you told me just now, the Gesthos Smart City is a tool for achieving origin resonance and ultimately initiating time retracement on a global scale. To do this, however, the Smart City requires an authorizer that can establish a perfect cybernetic link with it. Thus, an authorizer with this capability is known as a perfect authorizer, but to this day, no authorizer has been able to fulfill that role, including us. This is what drives Highcross's process for rotating your authorizers on a regular basis. Those who are unable to match perfectly the system must bear an enormous physical burden during their time as the authorizer. Theoretically, a foolproof time tracer can only be achieved when the Gesthos Smart City is activated by a perfect authorizer. So, 968 wasn't a perfect authorizer either. Of course not. To this day, Highcross still hasn't discovered the exact cause of the cataclysm. Even though we have a number of fragmented files proving the existence of Authorizer 968, we still don't know if the cataclysm was caused by 968's deliberate sabotage or if their incompatibility led to its critical error during the time retracements. Guess we'll find out when we actually get to that point, huh? I did max my enemy level, so I'm probably gonna get one-shotted even more. Probably wasn't the smartest idea, to be honest with you, but so far I haven't had any trouble besides those types of enemies. I mean, if I had to lower it, I'll lower it. I don't really care. I had it on 80 before. Actually, I had it on 80 for the longest while. Void Piercer's corruption. With regard to Void Piercer's corruption, I can't share much with you at this time. However, my research into the alteration virus has produced a number of new discoveries which may be connected to this phenomenon. The alteration virus attacks the source of an authorizer's consciousness data when connected to the network. In other words, it can cause you actual harm. If your consciousness is severely damaged, you can die even within the network's world. For that reason, I'm planning to change authorizers. That's why Void Piercer took that hit from me. Sorry, Plotty, but I can't just walk away from this operation. The only person who's going back to the network is me. If I want to save Nim from the alteration virus, I need to go back and make sure Kyron's time retracement plan succeeds. Not only that, but I'm still curious about that mysterious symbol, especially since we don't know how it's connected to Nem's corruption. I know you're under a lot of pressure right now, but I need you to send me back into the network. I understand. I will grab your antivirus program, but you still need to stay on your guard. Remember, you're able to flee the foundational layer at will now. If you encounter a virus that you can't handle, just get out of there. Your safety is our primary concern. Alright. The T5 suppressor. Suppressors are beyond my area of expertise. I'll make sure these T5 suppressor blueprints are given to the right researchers. If they have any new findings, I'll let you know right away. As for the cleric, it sounds like this person may likely be our enemy. Somehow they've been using authorizer powers to make problems for you at every turn. That's why I'm going to start looking into the origins of these blueprints. They happen to come from an undisclosed high-class laboratory. It'll narrow down the list of possible suspects. Counting the Plotty, aside from this, the asperity within the network is getting closer and closer to the cataclysm. I was thinking, if suppressors can be used to keep humans from turning to aberrants, what if we manufacture some suppressors in that world and distribute them to the people inside? You want to use these blueprints to make suppressors for your friends, right? Not just them, it's everyone in it. That's going to be a lot of suppressors to distribute. I know they're just data points to you, but that's not how I see them anymore. I want to do more than just save Shirley. I want to save every single person in that world. Even knowing that their world might disappear once the network has been repaired. Still don't know that that will actually happen, right? Just want to do my best under the current circumstances, that's all. I see. I may not fully understand how you feel, but I promise to do everything in my power to help you. The suppressive blueprints have been sent to your terminal. What you choose to do with them now is up to you. Okay, cool. No more questions! Send me away! Their arms and legs have some outfits. Yeah, kind of hard to tell in some of them. Was that the end of chapter 20? Where are we at in terms of chapters here? Oh, no, we're getting close to the end of this one. Okay, yeah, so the Smart City must be chapter 21, and then whatever the fuck this is. Where am I going? So I thought, where am I going? Why does it never show up on the frickin' map? Return to network. I am in network. Oh, I'm going back to that nonsense, that shithole. Alright. I forget how you enter. How do you enter this place? I forgot how you enter Tower of Fantasy. Where's the damn entrance? Isn't that showed over here? Well, fuck me. Should probably look at the map before. Take me away! Where's this damn door? Should probably look at where I was at the entrance when I first got out of here. There it is. The shopping mall, aka the Tower of Fantasy. This is totally a shopping mall. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having cybernetic arms and legs. There's a fucking space rift in here. That probably could have helped me before. I didn't realize there was a space rift in here. Much like I didn't realize there was shit in here for me to explore. I think that was like a missing space rift that I was missing in here too. Yeah, it was a missing space rift that I was missing here. Now this also explains where the last of the resources that I was missing are ever around here. I didn't know this place existed. Unauthorized, your plan sounds incredibly difficult to pull off. Welcome to my world. Shouldn't be too hard. Too bad. All I need to do is convince Chiron to use the Federation's vast resources to mass produce these suppressors and distribute them to every single person in Ida. That sounds easier said than done. If I'd be proud if I try to do it myself, but Chiron can act in the interest of every citizen. But if we do this, it means revealing the horrifying truth about the aberrance to everyone in Ida. We'll just have to trust Chiron, the Secretary General of the Federation. He'll know how to distribute suppressors better than anyone else. Based on what I know about him, even if he's reluctant to go public about aberrance, his commitment to protecting every single citizen will win out. He'll make damn sure everyone gets their hands on a suppressor. Mia, contact Claudia and ask for her location. We need to meet her as soon as possible. Alright. Just replied, I have Claudia's location data now. Why do you have to meet with Claudia? Yeah. Auto Explorer. Yeah, they'll find a lot of shit that I haven't found yet. That's something extremely important to give you, Claudia. I need you to deliver to Chiron and tell me what to do exactly as I say. What I'm about to send to you are the blueprints of a new type of suppressor, one that just recently passed the testing phase. Chiron needs to organize the mass production of these suppressors, as well as the distribution of every single person in Ida. This needs to be done before we can make our move on the smart city. It's a wearable device that prevents people from turning to aberrance as long as they avoid excessive omnium use. Found on the Blue Planet's hard drive, Great Fox is able to extract these blueprints from it. As a high-cross researcher, I've also looked over the blueprints for possible problems. I can assure you that they're perfectly safe. Listen, I know we're sitting on a mountain of questions here, but we got bigger fires to put out right now. One of our mission in the smart city to succeed, we need to make sure every item gets one of these suppressors. No time to waste if you want to produce and distribute these to everyone on Ida. It's our best bet for preventing any more new aberrants from
わかっ
appearing.
た。すぐに報告するわ。
I bet this is gonna go
それ
real
から
well.
ありがとう、研究員。
I mean, technically, if you're going off the base appearance of the authorizer, I mean, you have a suppressor slapped onto onto your hip. Still, technically, if you're going off the base appearance, still. What's wrong, Mia? You seem bit out of sorts. So nervous. Humanity's last rewind ended in disaster. What if this time? No, think about it, Mia. The Federation had succeeded with Chiron's reality reshaping program 50 years ago. Could have wiped the void entities from hyperspace entirely. None of this would be happening. For us right now, the alteration virus in the network is just like the void entities. If we can successfully execute a rewind here in the version of our world, we'll be able to purge the virus from the network. So if we succeed, the network will return normal and surely she'll wake up. No doubt about it, that's why we have to make sure this works no matter what. I like the optimism. Why did we leave the building just to come right back in? This dude's not even in his office. Oh, never mind. Here you are. Preparation to the smart end of the smart city not complete, and your team can begin the mission anytime. Before we leave, I'd like to ask about the suppressors. High Cross has verified the efficacy of the blueprints you provided. It seems these suppressors are genuinely effective in combating the aberrations. However, given the short notice, we won't be able to distribute them to every single person in Ida, even with our factories working around the clock. I'd be more surprised if they were able to. Right now, we're allocating suppressors to the sectors where the aberrations are most severe. Here in Asperia, roughly 1 in 10 people have received one so far. Huh. They actually distribute them at a decent rate, which is kind of surprising. Then, would it be possible to delay the reality reshaping program until everyone has their own suppressor? That would be ideal, yes, but I wouldn't have called you here so urgent if we had that kind of time. Not long ago, the Federation began its crackdown on Blue Planet's operations. Everything was going smoothly until we heard we were ambushed by one of their hit squads during a raid. A hit squad? Yes, after forcing us back, the squad infiltrated the Gesthos smart city and captured Pippin, aka Authorizer 968. After taking 968 hostage, they took over the city's defenses and disabled all the communications. Seriously? How was one squad able to accomplish all that? Because your defenses suck, probably. Intelligence suggests that they have an insider, somehow when working with them within our ranks. Now I have a crucial meeting to attend to shortly. Claudia will inform you of the specifics regarding the smart city. She's also in charge of planning your entry into the city. I technically already have entry, so kind of late on that.
Hi, Kira 事務総長。
What happened during that Blue Planet raid, Claudia? How did the Federation fail to capture that hit squad?
前回、青き星で発見した名簿と事務総長が暗殺未遂にあったことから、
Bring the voices
青き
back.
星は脅威と判断され、殲滅することになったの。あの修道士は、当時青き星が新メンバーを募集していた上に、サプレッサーの設計図と関係していることから、保安部隊は単なる新人スタッフと推測している。
So did the security force manage to uncover anything related to the cleric's true identity?
全然。だから、今回の事件の背後にいるのは、あの修道士だろうって、アグレアさんと話してるの。
The only evidence proving the cleric's existence is that hard drive we found in Irad's secret room. In other words, Irad is the sole link between the Blue Planet and the
も
cleric.
し仮に、修道士が名簿に載っていないのは新人だからではなく、エルロットよりも上の人間だからだとしたら。
Someone with even more authority than the founder of the Blue Planet. Does that mean that cleric has been using Irad to control the organization all this
そ
time?
れだけじゃない。青き星のジハード部隊があんなにスムーズに占拠できたのも、キラ事務総長を守るための掃討作戦が逆に危険な状況を招いてしまった。
But what do they stand to gain by infiltrating the smart city and taking Pippin hostage?
コントロールセンターね。スマートシティの中核施設で権限者がいれば
全世界のオベリスクの運行権限を取得できるから。
We'll control every tower fantasy on the planet. What do they plan to do with them? Don't tell me they're trying to launch their own rewind.
その逆よ。彼らはオムニアム反対派。つまり、オベリスクを破壊し、マーラからオムニアムを得られなくするのが目的のはず。
So if they succeed,
現実の再構築計画は失敗に終わり、超空間に入った防衛軍は戻ってこられない。そして、
this Tower of Fantasy still seems functioning normally. Maybe they haven't taken over the control center yet?
ええ。すべてはピーピンにかかっている。今回の任務は、青き星の阻止とピーピンの救出。それに、タイムリバースの完了よ。念のため、権限者番号304のカルパっていう別の権限者も帯同することにしたわ。
Another authorizer? In other words, suspect the reason the Tower of Fantasy is still operational is because Pippin is already. Looks like this mission will be even harder than we thought. I should sure I'll protect you and the other authorizer as my life. We can do this, researcher. Why would I be worried when another Wednesday's unstoppable leader watched my back? I'm more concerned about Grey Fox. Part of me doesn't want to tell her about all this, even though I promised that she could join us.
もう遅いわよ。スマートシティの前で合流ね。
Grey Fox, when did you start spying on your own allies?
話の前に、クローディアが会議通話を始めてたのよ。盗聴じゃないから。
There are too many variables to account for, Grey Fox. With the smart city in this much danger, maybe it's best if
気
you...
持ちはわかるわ。でも、青き星が新型ウイルスを利用して、スマートシティの通信と保安権限を奪ったらしいの。だから、スマートシティの運行を取り戻すためには、
I have absolutely no idea who that is or what Samurai Warriors is. So I couldn't relate to that.
そしてその情報は、私と ID 名ゴゾとスっていうオベリスク職員が提供したものだから、私の参加は決定事項なの。
That Gesthos employee again. I always get a strange feeling whenever she brings him up. Fine by me. We'll meet up at the smart city entrance. One more thing though. We can't let Anka know about this mission under any circumstances. I don't want anyone else to get caught up in this
あの
mess.
子は社会奉仕で毎日忙しくしてるから大丈夫。
Yeah, 60 hours a day.
サプレ
Woo!
ッサーの製造
Good
工
Lord.
場に行って
I mean, she had it
夜の10
coming,
時まで働い
but
てるみたい。
shit. Look, I'm not sure if I'm not sure what's worse, prison or double shifts in a suppressor facility. Does she mean she has her own?
生産にはオムニアム技術が使われるし、以下の影響が強い危険地帯だから優先的に配布されているはずだね。ロズリンみたいな治安管理局の警官もミュータント関連の事件を処理するために装備してるし。
Reminds me of Gumbo. I mean, Antares mentioned opening a new factory recently. Apparently, with the Federation's blessing, they're hiring displaced workers to help with the suppressor productions. But the suppressor is only a temporary solution. Whether or not we make it through this disaster depends entirely on the outcome of our mission. Totally agree with that. Okay. That should be the end of chapter 20, right? Sure is. 2 more chapters and we'll be all caught up. Go for a little longer. I don't want to go to fucking Domain 9. Get me away from that place. The problem is, there's literally no fast way to get there. Well, what I could do is actually... Can I... Oh. There's a fast way to get there. I didn't realize I could just transmit there. Couldn't see that. The markers were overlapping. Yeah, that game does not ring any bells. What is it, like Tekken?
こんにちは。権限者番号304のカルパよ。普段は文書管理センターの事務員をやってるわ。
I didn't know clerks could be authorized as
権
too.
限者を知らないのね。
You look nothing like a clerk.
オムニアム技術が進歩するにつれて、ゴゾトスの操作が複雑になってしまった。そこで人類は人間の脳を利用することに決めたの。人間の脳はゴゾトスとヒューマン・イン・ザ・ループを構築することができ、脳が発するコマンドは機械言語に変換される。でも、ゴゾトスとのヒューマン・イン・ザ・ループを構築できる人は少なく、操作者に大きな負担がかかるから、ハガードが大規模な選抜を行ったってわけ。
So that's how it is. The conditions for serving as an authorizer are pretty rigid. So the Ridge Federation had no choice but to widen its net. That's why Ida's first authorizers came from various backgrounds that weren't necessarily involved in
最
research.
初の権限者？他にも権限者がいたの？それに、研究員の割合は一番低いわよ。
Why is
確
that?
かあなたもハガードの研究員だったわね。優秀な頭脳を持っているけど、体質は普通で、病気で入院していたっていう記録を見たわ。
Yeah, that's right. I'm surprised you remember so much about me.
脳と体は表裏一体。ヒューマン・イン・ザ・ループの負荷は体にも届いてしまうの。
What do you mean?
何年か前に兄さんが不眠で嘔吐や体の痛みに悩まされてた時、原因は体ではなく脳だってお医者さんが言ってた。身体化とかなんとか。まあそんな感じね。とにかくいろんな権限者がいるってこと。でも実戦経験が豊富で意志が強い軍人が一番多くて、一番少ないのは研究員。
So you know a lot about authorizers, Compa. It's way more than a temporary authorizer like me.
事務員を見くびらないで。大したことしてないと思うかもしれないけど、よく知ってるんだから。権限者の
I mean,
選
she's
別
not
方
wrong
法
in
だ
that
って
regard, I guess.
事務員同士のコミュニティがあるから、私たちならいろいろと情報を入手できるのよ。
You by any chance hinting at something?
そうじゃなくて、ノーラさんの記憶を取り戻すときに、他の事務員に連絡したから早くできたって言いたかっただけよ。
Never had a chance to thank you for your help, Miss Compa. Nor did I expect you to run into you here of all places. We'll do everything we can to keep you safe, trust me.
あなたの強さは折り紙付きだけど、ピーピンが心配だわ。ファイルを見た限り、運よく選ばれた普通の人に過ぎないの。
Don't worry, we'll get him out of there safe and
ル
sound.
ート設定完了。スマートシティに入りましょう。念のため T5 サプレッサーを渡しておくわね。
I don't need one! My suppressor is far superior than that shit. My suppressor is like T9. I don't need that. I don't need that nonsense. Maybe I can actually properly explore this place now. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this place is fucking big. There's multiple layers. 4 layers of this fucking shithole. I got as far as down as level 3 before I started getting one-shotted.
Yeah!
クローディア総左官、お待ちしておりました。スマートシティ責任者のウィリアムです。
どうも。早速スマートシティの状況を聞かせてもらえる？
Okay, his voice is gone now. Certainly late last night, a team of Blue Planet agents infiltrated the city and kidnapped Authorizer Pippin, who are quickly sent into the middle level. Aside from the shock of the ordeal, the workers are on the upper level are relatively unharmed. Is that my mech suit that I'll be using?
おかげで保安隊長であるジャイさんによる察知からあなたたちのルートを開通するまでに4時間もかかってしまいました。
その隊長は今どこに？
侵入されたという報告の後、内部の状況を確かめるために隊員と一緒に奥へ向かいましたが、通信だと
Workers, you mean he didn't take any security droids with him?
侵入があれば必ず保安システムが対処するのですが、昨夜は警報が全く鳴らず、保安ドロイドも全て制御を失っていたんです。そこには人を傷つけないという原則はありませんでした。どうしてこうなったのか全くわかりません。
So the droids have started attacking humans. Could this have something to do with the new virus we mentioned earlier?
かもしれないわね。故障したドロイドやサーバーがあれば調べられるけど。
今動いているのは保安システムに接続していない予備ドロイドです。供給かですが制御不能になる恐れがあるため、保安システムに接続していないので、機能はジャイ隊長はコア界に向かっている最中にドロイドの攻撃を受けているんです。どうか彼らを安全に退避させてもらえませんか？
Keeping them safe won't be easy, but our mission is already difficult to begin with. So many people of them, how many of them are down there?
それについては心配無用よ。私たちは青き星を阻止する先遣隊で、すぐに連邦捜査官がやってくるから。ウィリアム主任、スタッフの安全は全力で確保するから安心して。
ありがとうございます。なんとお礼を？あれはなんだ？
I already see a drone right there. Not good. My mech suit? Okay. Oh shit. Wait, how do you control this fucking thing? Okay. Tap the vehicles, open armor. Seems like it's explode right next to me! Never mind. Tap. Fine. R and D. Okay. Oh, good. Joy. More grinding! I love it! More grinding for nonsense. What's this? Well, at least I have an answer to how you explore this place now. Oh yeah. I have my answer now. Can this thing boost? That's not what I wanted! What the fuck? Oh. What do I do with this thing? Oh, I just keep shooting at it. Okay. I don't understand. Don't really get what I'm doing here. Fuck it. Figure it out later. What is this? Oh, it's a barrier, huh? Okay, well, good to know. So this thing does not have a zoom. Zoom. How do you? Okay. I don't understand what I'm doing with this thing. I just keep shooting the blue, something happens. Answers that. Alright, well, at least I know how to do that shit. Now that at least I know how to explore that. Cool, wonderful. Well, I have the tools to explore this place properly now, at least. So there's that. What about this? Do I just shoot this one? Oh, this is a recovery thing, huh? Interesting. Okay. Looks like Blue Planet is on to us. We'll have to move even more quickly now. What a pain. What's our current location in the smart city, Claudia?
ここは供給界とコア界の間の廊下よ。青き星の奴らはもっと奥にいるはず。
助けてくれ。
どこからか声が。
ここだ。助けてくれ。
Why are there two different voices? Let's come from the door over there. Something
どう
there?
か外に出してください。私はハットと言います。同僚のリンも一緒に閉じ込められているんです。
How do we open the door?
そこのパスワード端末に
I don't
4090 と
know.
入れてください。
How about the control panel that's right next to you? 4090?
そこのパスワード端末に4090と入れてください。
How do we hear your voices from all the way around, from around a corner and behind a big movable steel door? You guys, okay, whatever. Nice to meet you both. My name's Cecil, and on my team, and I were dispatched into the city on an important mission. This is Agent Claudia in the Federation, Nolan the Defense Force, and Aglaya, our specialist.
本当にありがとうございます。もうダメかと思っていました。
How'd you get stuck in here in the first place?
昨日、二人で朝方まで実験をしていて、タクシーで帰るつもりだったのですが。
Then
タ
what?
クシーを待ってる時に青き星の奴らに ID カードを奪われ、スマートシティに連れて行けと脅されたんです。奴らをここに誘い込み、閉じ込めてから助けを呼ぶつもりだったのですが、逆に閉じ込められてしまって。
ピーピンという機械修理士までさらわれてしまいました。
助けられるはずだったのに。
ピーピンは大丈夫よ。それよりもどうやって閉じ込められたのか聞かせて。
They just kind of did, though.
機密資料を探しているようだったので、とっさに ID カードでは実験室のパソコンにしかログインできないと言ったのです。そうやって奴らを実験室に入れて、長いパスワードを教え、入力している隙に照合システムを使って非常口をロックしました。
ところがなぜか部外者では開けられないはずの非常口がわずか1分ほどで開けられてしまい、逆に閉じ込められてしまったというわけです。部屋の非常解錠装置は奴らに壊され、ID カードも取られてしまい、途方に暮れていたところでした。
Okay, you're safe now. You've already cleared the path between the slab and the upper level, so should be fine to evacuate. How the hell would they get up to the upper level? There's no elevator. There's only one mech suit, and it's mine. So how the hell would they get up?
ありがとうございます。そういえば、奴らは実験室のパソコンを使って私たちの権限外の資料を調べていました。どうやってその権限を取得したのかは分かりませんが、おそらく重要機密な目的です。
Wait, what do you mean by that? I thought they came here to kidnap Pippin.
ピーピンは我々が実験室に来るまでに捕まっていました。
実はあの閉じ込める作戦は彼が考えてくれたものなんです。
目的はピーピンだけではなく、完全権限とか言っていました。怖くて遠くにいたのでよく聞こえませんでしたが。
Perfect authorization? What can that be?
ここのパソコンを使ったなら履歴が残ってるは
I'm
ず。
sure you know what that means.
調べればわかるわ。
制御されたのはドロイドだけじゃないかもしれない。私とノーラで外を見張ってるから、あなたたち。
Alright. Oh shit. Fuck. Kinda don't want to do any more story, cause I did what I want. I accomplished what I said I wanted to do tonight. Get to chapter 21. Yeah, I kind of don't want to do any more story tonight because I kind of want to save the last bits for tomorrow, and then I don't know what we're gonna do going forward after that. Huh. So I probably gonna end it here. Plus, it's 1 o'clock anyway, so it's my normal time to wrap it up anyway. So, also now that I have that stupid mech suit, I can now properly explore this place and all that fun jazz. Well, explore as much as I can anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. Plus, there's also a couple of those airdrops that are around the tower, inside the Tower of Fantasy, I need to go back and grab too. So I got some more explorations I can now effectively do. So I will do that. Highly doubt that it'll all be done by tomorrow night. Highly doubt it. But I'm gonna see what I can get done. But I will be back on tomorrow to hopefully finish off the story, and then I think we'll be ready to go for I think it's what 5.0. I think that's coming up. I have absolutely no idea. When is that even dropping it? Actually, I saw the trailer of it, but I don't think I ever saw an actual like release day. I have to see 5.0. Oh, and apparently the Tower of Fantasy has a disc version to this game, apparently. I didn't realize this game had a disc version, to be honest with you. I just... I did not yet. When did it start having a disc version? I didn't realize this game even had a disc version. I thought this was all digital. There it is. I see it on eBay. I don't understand. The Assemble Edition? The fuck's the Assemble Edition? Well, it's useless to me anyway. Is there even a release date for 5.0? Is it even 5.0? I don't even know what version we're even on. I think it was 5.0, right? The new one. Yeah. Does it? I don't know if the release date is ever actually confirmed yet. Where'd the music go? I was about to say, my sound just stopped working. It's not dead silent now. Ah, fuck it. Screw it. I'll look for it later. I will look for it later. But yeah, I'm wrapping it up tonight. I'll be back tomorrow to wrap up the story. And my open world gacha game adventures will come to an end for a while. So new content drops for either Wuwa, Genshin, or Tower Fantasy. And then Thursday, not quite sure what I'll play Thursday. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. So yeah, thanks for coming to watch, and I will see you on tomorrow. Later.
Lost in a world of pixels I roam, chasing the echoes of a digital home. Through circuits and dreams I search for a way, in this future-based realm where shadows play. Reality fades in the glow of the screen. We're dancing in pixels, lost in a trance. With each beat that drops, we take a chance.